Football is back, and so is BetUS.com for our 28th year of NFL action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props, parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional customer service, BetUS has it all. Sign up today at BetUS.com. BetUS, where the game begins. Football is back, and so is BetUS.com for our 28th.
Oh, whoops, my bad. What up, Buffalo Fanatics? What is going on? It's the Kingpin back here with another one. Big time game right here. Big time game. I heard Rev, did his thing. I'm not sure if he wants to hop on and give a few thoughts or not. Just give me the thumbs up, if anything. But listen. At the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We are here right now at 6-3. And I know it's one of those things where it's like, I was thinking that, we can easily go undefeated, but I understand that it's something that's hard to do. You know what I mean? That's extremely hard to do. But the one thing that I will say, though, is that we haven't been smacked yet. Hence why I'm still super confident. All these losses we've been taking are fluke losses. They're flukes, man. Like, what? Right? Now, again, you got to give respect to those teams that were pulling off those wins. But it's like, okay, we still showed our dominance, but we still showed that, listen, if we do lose, it would be that, we beat ourselves. But before the game starts right now, I need your game predictions. Hold on real fast. Yes, sir. We almost there. I know y'all hear that right there. Let me go ahead and put that on mute. I know y'all heard that right there. And we know once we hear, hold on. Let me go ahead and hit that play button. When we hear this, it's game time.
A lot of Bills fans in the house, but also
everyone knows when we hear that it's game time, man. But let's go ahead and hear those, score predictions. We have Heather. What's going on, Heather? 32-17, Buffalo all the way. I like that score. 31-17 Bills. Todd's over here saying 35-17. Now, look. What I will say is this. I wouldn't say that I'm scared of this, Browns team, but it's definitely a team that we shouldn't overlook, right? We shouldn't overlook any teams, but whenever you have a 3-6 team coming to town, you would think, oh, okay, they're 3-6, we should easily be able to beat this team, right? And we should easily be able to beat this team. We can easily beat any team. Let's just put that out there, right? But I am worried about, Jacoby Brissett only because he's always been a quarterback that has performed, well against the Bills. When he played for the Patriots, he played well against the Bills. When he played for the Dolphins, he played well against the Bills. So it's a quarterback that's not afraid, I would say, of what the Bills, have coming to him. And of course, Nick Chubb, who me like Rico feel, and I think Rev said the same thing, that he's RB1 in the entire league. Right? Like he's RB1, 1A. And, the fact that we're going to be going up against the locked and loaded backfield that do this for a living. You know what I mean? Like they actually run the ball. You know what I mean? Now, we shall see, man. We shall see, man. I'm actually super excited just to see what Josh Allen himself is going to do.
Home game.
Is he going to have the game plan? And let me know if that audio, if that game audio is too loud or not.
Away, so
if so, I could definitely turn it down.
Well. I got 67%.
But is Josh Allen going to come in here and say, you know what, man?
I think it's going to be.
I'm going to just go ahead and,
I liken it to a Super Bowl
dink it
game
and dunk it for a little bit. Then,
both teams will get a lot of
I'm
enthusiasm when they're
going to
doing
just play it
something well,
safe because I don't want all these people talking about, man,
Buffalo won the coin toss. They have elected to
you're making too many mistakes. Or is he just going to be like, look, this is who I am. You're going to live and die with me doing what I do. Yes, I got to clean some stuff up, of course. You know what I mean? I understand.
Brissett making his 47th career start.
But again,
so far this
he
year,
has to beat himself
career high
in order to really,
almost 64%.
Show his flaw.
What have you seen out of Brissett, James? I've seen patience from
the game has started.
Guy who was also fairly mobile.
Let me go ahead and check the chat. It says it's good. All right, so the audio is good. Here we go. Now, I may be behind you guys, so I might not be in the chat too much. And I'll read this real quick. When Party says 41-17 Bills.
First down. Set to the air. Checks it down to Chubb. Chubb with a nice cutback. And has a first down.
Yeah, see, the thing about Chubb is his contact balance is impeccable. And shout out to you, Party. It's just impeccable. Like, it's hard to bring him down.
The Browns tight end missed the last 2 games because of an ankle
so it's the
injury.
first quarter right now with 14-26.
But not 100%.
How far?
So he doesn't know if he's
how far behind
down tight end in this game.
I don't want to be like 5 minutes behind.
To try to attack this Buffalo defense. And this is a real interesting set for them. 11 personnel still trying to run the ball with Chubb against this nickel defense of the Bills. Here is Chubb, his first carry today. He crosses the 45.
Yo, I'm worried. I'm worried about Chubb.
Buffalo without some big players. On
all right, about 10 seconds. All right, yeah,
Tremaine Edmonds,
2 plays.
Greg Rousseau out another week with an ankle injury, and Tre'Davious White
that's big,
still
man. 2 plays
not ready to go.
Damn, that's big. All right, let's roll. It's 2nd and 7 right now. It's all good. We'll still have fun here.
Elam also
I just can't be in the chat as much.
Injury,
that's all that is.
Christian Benford starts at corner.
Let's roll, baby.
Got him. The pass and Chubb is thrown down by Ed Oliver.
Boy! And I heard today, I think it was from Brian Bowers. I'm going to call your ass out, Brian. Where he was like, oh, if we're going to run the ball, don't have Ed Oliver up in there. Okay, big fella. I think he heard you. He heard you right there.
Great leverage.
Let's roll.
Can knife through between the guard and the center. Makes that tackle in the backfield.
3rd and 11, man.
On 3rd down. Bills home game. So
that's the thing, man. Brissett always comes through in these situations.
Bring with them to Detroit, including the horn.
Against
3rd and
us.
11.
Hey,
Brissett under pressure.
Look,
steps
see
up.
what I'm saying?
Has some room up the middle. Across midfield.
Yo, Brissett. He always seems to do some gadget shit like that every time when he plays us.
And he races for 22.
Oh,
we may have the 2 biggest quarterbacks in the league squaring off against each other. Jacoby Brissett, we don't think of him as a runner, but he's averaging almost 5 yards per carry during the course of the year. So you see those moves, you see him way in advance. But like I said, he's a
way
big
too
guy
far behind.
that can still move.
It's not going to be fun for me if I'm that far behind in the damn thing. Let's roll.
At the 37-yard line. And off Chubb across the 35.
Who was that?
Down at the 34-yard line after a gain of 4.
Good job.
Terrell Dawson getting the start today for the injured Tremaine Edmonds.
Good job.
Makes the tackle. Mentioned you heard the horn here.
Yo, so the audio is good. The game audio is good.
Also brought along their DJ.
Exactly, Sweat. He's not a bum. He's, you know what I mean?
The defense wants to hear.
Now, he's not that guy either.
Much of a home game as possible.
I mean, let's get that straight.
Did choose to
but
take
like
the visitors'
you can't sleep on
and visitors' locker room because they'll be here against the Lions on Thursday.
Screen.
Njoku is wrecked by Jordan Poyer.
Good job, Poyer.
Missed the last 2 games to an elbow injury.
All right.
He was one of the
first one out for
warm-ups today, and he's all fired up.
Let me see if this works.
Subtle, that sticks that foot in the ground, runs away from Johnson. You have to get your hands on him at the line of scrimmage if you want to disrupt that timing.
I'm back with y'all now. I just saw Cooper fucking with a big-ass game. God damn it. I should have just kept that shit where it was at.
Of Cooper's catches this year go for a first down. That's 7th best in the NFL.
Sheesh. All right, yeah, we here now. It's first with 9:55. Let's go. Hey. Another Ed Oliver. Come on. I can't believe my man was sleeping on Ed. I was like, wait a minute. What? Ed just needed to get his groove back, dog. Let's roll.
For your running back, you've got to get that ball in the hands.
Let's roll, big fella.
10 targets.
Let's go from, Oregon in the house. What's going on, baby?
As much as Stephon Diggs, so it's all that
telling you, Ed is a beast, man. He needed to get his ass right real quick. That's all it was. Pause.
So far, Chubb has 4 carries for -1.
I know y'all heard that.
A pass here for Seth. Looking deep to the end zone. That's a man down there, and it's
and he caught it.
Cooper with the touchdown.
Cooper is different. He's always been different. Cooper's always been slept on.
And the Browns march right down the field and take a 6-0 lead.
God.
Boy, the Bills brought pressure, and look at the coverage down the field, trying to get that hand in between Taron Johnson.
I knew as soon as he got in front of him, it was over.
Spectacular catch by Amari Cooper. Strong to the ball, going up high, getting it at the high point. Love what he's able to do.
What a drive for Jacoby.
See, Cooper's always been a premier talent in the NFL, right? It's not like a Sammy Watkins that had all this hype coming in and just never panned out. It's like, oh, come on, man. Like, what's up with him? Cooper came in buzzing and always been buzzing. Always. His big thing was, he just kept on getting injured. It seemed like every year he was getting injured. But when healthy, he was a beast. And it's just unfortunate, man. But again, it's the first drive. It's the first drive. You know how I always say, it's the first drive, big fella. Because we already know that Browns are not about to have a perfect game. We already know that. All right? So, again, we shall see. Damn, Dante said, I said on Twitter 6-5 after Turkey Day because of this coaching. Really? Hold on, man. I got to leave that up there for just a little bit longer, dog. That has to digest for a little bit, man. I need y'all to screenshot that right now. Just cuz. Just cuz. Yo, Dante, you good, big fella? I mean, I can call you if you need to talk to somebody, man. Because it's like, jeez, dog. He said, yeah, I said it. My guy. That's my guy right there, dog. Now, but listen. We have to, as fans sometimes, man, I think we lose track of things, man. I think we get caught up in the hype and caught up in our emotions that we forget certain things. Yo, let me go ahead and, I think I had it up right here, man. The Bills are still number 1 in the league in yards on offense. We're still number 1. Right? We're second in points. We still putting up points. On the 2 main things on offense, we're ranked 1 and 2. Again, let's put things into perspective. We get so caught up in, well, we're not running the ball, though. We average 129 yards rushing. That's 9th in the league. That's above average. above, top 10. So again, let's put things into perspective sometimes. We're 6-3, not because we got smacked 3 times or there were teams that were clearly better than us. Oh, Hines, I see you, Hines. Right? It's not like teams has clearly been better than us where you're like, yo, that team, like for example, the Colts last year, we got smacked by the Colts. And you were like, yo, whoa, that was an ass whooping. That hasn't happened to us, one. And all the 3 games has been flukes, man. Please. We got to put this into perspective, man. Y'all tripping.
Devin Singletary gets
Y'all
the start running
man.
back.
Jeez. Let's go. Josh Allen says, yo, I'm going deep early. Hey.
Checks it down for Singletary and tackled at the 40-yard line, and that's something we might see more of.
We're going to see that a lot,
though.
Diggs is our number 1 receiver, smart, and I haven't checked.
Not taking those tough
but
shots
I think that Singletary is ranked second.
The last few weeks.
Like
and
it's either
is also about taking a good
Josh Allen is going deep to Diggs or going to Diggs in general, or he's checking it down to Singletary.
And I think that Josh Allen,
it's not like he trusts as of right now everybody else.
Ben Dorsey, the offensive coordinator, and Allen is just going to run this himself. Myles Garrett throws him down.
You know, it looked like the ball came up early from Mitch Morris, and Mitch Morris had gotten up.
What's up with this quarterback center exchange?
Kind of
like
limping just a little bit, so I don't know if Mitch Morris was thrown off physically. And
this is 4 times this season, though.
Now we know about the exchange that went around.
Like 4 times. It happened twice against the damn Dolphins last week and this now. Like, what's up? The basic shit.
Nice job by the Browns. Kind of this.
We can't do the basics.
Line of scrimmage, a bunch of guys.
Allen on the move, chase and throw this one away.
A 3 and out early.
By Buffalo.
Now you know people are going to say, we should have ran the ball.
For second fewest in the NFL.
and if you talk to the Bills,
we should have ran it.
Because they lost that play on 2nd down where they didn't really get to do anything at all. So that threw the timing off, put the Browns in a
never like,
where
yo, that's the what 4th game in a row, I want to say,
kind of
that we started off 3 and out.
Line, who can get in the face of
like
Josh
the 4th game?
Get him out of the pocket.
Our first drive has been ass.
To receive the punt from Sam
I'll
Martin,
definitely
who spent the first 7
admit
years
to that,
of his career
sure.
in this building,
straight ass.
Hunting for the Lions. Good kick by Martin, fair catch by Peoples-Jones at the 11-yard line. A 47-yard
Yo, Neal is
punt,
so good on special teams,
7:25 to go in
but
the first
trash
quarter.
everywhere else.
Cleveland's up.
Ain't that crazy? Neal is amazing on special teams. Oh, come on. Yo, King, we already know, man. If y'all worry now because of what happened in the last 2 weeks, then hey, it is what it is, right? But you're going to see me still confident, super confident, ready to roll because I know my team. I'm not going to just, jump off shit because of a couple flukes. Listen, a fumble on the goal line for a touchdown. Where they do that at? What? That's how you lose, though. So it's like, yo, okay. If we're losing like that, fine. You can have it, right? But come on, y'all tripping. If you're going to think I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, my God, I'm worried. I'm worried. These Bills going to go 6-5. Watch. Like, wow. It's like that? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, but it's all good, though. It's all good. I hear this argument a lot. Our rushing yards are good because of Allen. Okay, is that a good thing? I think it's a good thing. Why not? He's such a threat. Yo, I was talking to Rico and Bobby in our little group chat. And I mentioned that when have we ever seen, like we've seen, quarterbacks that were elite, runners, the Randall Cunninghams, the Michael Vicks, the, Cam Newtons of the, right? We've seen that. You're like, yo, that's amazing. We've seen, quarterbacks that were elite at just throwing the football. The Dan Marinos, the John Elways, who were just like, cannons, the Brett Favres. We've seen that. But we've never seen a quarterback that was elite at both of them bitches. Just hear that for a second. We have an elite runner
and then
at quarterback and arguably the best passer in football. Listen, we're good. We're good.
And he's got some room to the 15-yard line. Now, Von Miller is neighbors with Sean McDermott. So Coach McDermott picked up Von and Sam Martin, the punter, who's staying at Von's house. Von said it was the first time in his life that his coach ever picked him up for a game.
My man nervous over there. I feel you, though, big fella. I feel you.
Had a little path down the driveway.
Yo,
they were able to get
I saw the comment earlier which said we need a blowout. And this will probably be the game where I'm like, yo, I agree. Enough with the close games. We need that blowout right here.
Coach McDermott to get me in because of the snow. He knew the coach would always get in. It paid off right there. The Choku down the field, and he could not hold on.
That's why you bring in Poyer. That's why you bring back Poyer. Poyer is such an amazing player because I've always called him the eraser. If the defense messes up, like who was that, Dane Jackson just did, Poyer's there to erase it. I got you, dog. If you miss a tackle up front, Poyer's there to erase it. I got you, dog. That's how amazing, and I'm so glad he got the first team All-Pro last year. It's those little things that him and Milano do that make them so damn important. Holding. Are we able to get a holding one time? About to say holding on yeah. Got that up on Milano.
Let's see what the penalty marker is.
That was clear as day.
Holding offense.
Yeah.
Number 27.
Oh, on the DBs. I thought Milano was getting held at the line.
Kareem Hunt, Amanda Renner has an injury update.
Or was that Kareem Hunt that was holding
Milano off the field after that very first play of the
Facts,
game.
Rick.
Into the blue tent, came out
He's
with
different,
a knee brace on his right knee, but then he went into the locker room. It is Yelda Froholt right now at center. We'll keep you updated.
Now, Froholt started the last couple of games for Wyatt Teller before Teller returned last week, but couldn't go the whole way.
3rd and 13.
So Froholt came in again, so he's played a lot, but right now at center, and the Browns are in the shotgun on 3rd and 13. Quick pass, that's caught by David Bell.
Good defense, Benford.
Down at the 15-yard line. Boogie
Good
Basham
defense.
makes the tackle. And out comes the Browns punt unit.
It's all good. Remember, you got your first drive. It is what it is.
Now you're getting a chance to kind of flip the field.
Let's
you had
roll.
A good punt on your end. Naheem Hines is lined up at about the 35-yard line, and he'd love to get his hands on a returnable ball.
Hines is back deep, awaiting the punt at his own 35. Corey Bojorquez, the former Buffalo Bill, 3 seasons.
Oh, snap! Bojo! My man Bojo, what's up? Hey! You know he wants to boom one.
Comes up to the 40
and it was a weak-ass one. Hines got it. Hines got it. Hines got it! You saw that little burst he got up? Yes, sir!
29.
Hines got it! Oh, snap! Hey, Bojo, that's why we got rid of your ass, boy!
For this upcoming drive.
Terrific return by Hines.
That's why we got rid of your ass, boy. Let's roll, Hines.
Faster than him when they were growing
Come
up.
on.
You saw that
Go ahead and smash that like right there. We got 236 people watching. Shout out to y'all for even watching, man. This is going to be fun today.
Look at this guy. He's got
smash that like for your boy.
Crazy speed.
So the Bills have it at the Cleveland 32-yard line. Allen to Gabe Davis, wrapped up by Martin Emerson, who's getting the start today for the injured Greg Newsome. Tomorrow on CBS, the team will have to beat the clock to find one of their own.
All right now.
A new episode of NCIS.
You know what's funny, though?
Tomorrow, 9/8 Central on CBS.
Is that we talk so much about the, bad second halves, right? That we've been figured out. Well, the Packers figured out us. They figured us out the last
return, giving the Bills great field position.
2 quarters of that game, right? All right, fine.
Davis just.
But wouldn't that mean that if we've been, figured out, then we would have been bad the first halves of all these other games? Like, it's not that, man. We're losing off of fluke, interception, a fumble. Like, what?
James Cook.
What are we doing?
Takes the pitch from Allen.
So we're just fine. James Cook. Oh, James Cook hit that hole.
Nice tackle by Grant Dunn, the third-year safety out of LSU.
So that's what I'm saying. We're not figured out.
The right tackle.
We've never been figured out. It's just these flukes keep on happening.
He's just outside of our
Sheesh, let's roll, man.
Back, getting up off the ground. He went low on the tackle. You can't do that out in the open field.
John said, yo, man, you seen Allen Shade? Yo, I like bearded Josh. I think bearded Josh is the killer. You know what I mean? I need farm Josh. That's what I need. All right, 3rd and 2. Let's roll.
Allen has plenty of time over the middle, looking for Davis.
Davis is just, his hands is just a liability now, dog. It just is what it is, big fella. Davis. It's just a wrap for you, big fella.
Yeah, Gabe,
is that what it is?
Really big plays, really.
Like, big fella, come on, catch that.
But here's one
that's like routine.
Come up with that ball, you got your quarterback under a lot of
pressure. That's routine right there,
trying to get away.
Perfect.
Tugged on a little bit right there, but you've got to convert on these 3rd downs.
You got to convert right there, big fella.
Great in yardage and all that.
We should have ran there, right?
7 points.
We should have ran right there instead, right?
Good throw by
you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not a running game problem that we have, man. It's not. It's stuff like that. That's the problem.
7-3 Cleveland.
Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, all right, at some point, we have to ask ourselves, what is going on with your boy? What's up with Gabe, man? We got the embedded clip of him, during the offseason. And again, I'm a fan of Gabe. But I got to call his ass out. Because right here, and Floyd said it perfect. That's what's going on right now. You see, as a receiver, I know I didn't play at the, highest levels, but I was pretty good in my day. I got a couple fans in here that know about that. It's all mental, big fella. I'm telling you, drops are mental. It's a mental thing. Because then you worried about, am I getting the ball again? Blah, blah, blah. It's all types of things. Gabe just has to get out of his own head. But what I was going to say is that, he had the little embedded thing where, the first scene was him, catching from the jug, right? I don't know why they wanted to show that as the first scene, right? Why did Gabe say, you know what? I want to show this first, right? And then you had the trainer said, oh, man, he's been catching all, he hasn't stopped, right? We heard all this. How crazy it is that, dog, you suffering with drops like crazy right now, big fella. Like, what's up? What's going on, dog? So, yeah, it's all mental. It's all mental. Now, it's time to worry about it. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's time to worry about it, but it's definitely something to consider. Like, yo, we may have a problem there. Because, again, Josh is all about going to certain, players in the clutch moments, right? And that's where the Cole Beasley was such a vital piece to this team, right? Because in those type of moments, you know, we knew, dog, he's most likely going to Cole Beasley. And now he's trying to find that other guy because, yo, they're going to double Diggs. They got Diggs on, you know what I mean? So it's like, Gabe, come on. You know what I mean? This is your opportunity, dog.
To Jerome Ford. Ford returnable from his own 6-yard line. Across the 20, trying to get to the outside. He does, down the sideline, and nudged out of bounds across the 35.
All right, let's roll.
Good return by Jerome Ford, who had a 48-yard return a week ago. That one covered 28 yards. As part of the NFL's Salute to Service initiative, the Browns hosted a wheelchair flag football clinic Tuesday.
If I'm considering it, I'm just saying, look, it's something that could be a problem. It ain't a problem yet because it's like week 11. You know what I mean? If we had that problem, like, you know, week 17 of the season, I mean, week 16, you're like, okay, yo, he might drag this thing on in the season. If that's the case. All right,
down play. We saw the very first play of the game where we've gotten Nick Chubb in space, and that's really what you want from your running back. You want to get him past that defensive line, past the linebackers, and you want him running on those smallish defensive backs, guys who kind of move to the side as they try and tackle the running back when he's running at full speed like Chubb was there.
Brissett looking to throw. Underneath to David Bell, and immediately wrapped up by Darren Johnson. Now, James is a Buffalo team that on Wednesday didn't hold a normal practice because there was some illness in the locker room. Thursday, they did practice outdoors, got some good work in, but then the storm hit late Thursday night. They did not practice Friday. They met virtually as a team. And Sean McDermott said yesterday when they got to Orchard Park about 1 o'clock, they had 20 minutes of meetings and then a 30-minute walkthrough. But McDermott told us that the amount of practice they got in this week was comparable to a Thursday game. That's how condensed it was for Buffalo this week between the illness and the storm. Shaw breaking tackles, first down.
Chubb is so difficult to bring down.
Boyer on the tackle after a gain of 12.
I think the toughest thing for the Buffalo Bills right now, other than trying to tackle Nick Chubb, where the Browns have gotten him in space a lot, it's just the mental fatigue, because you're listening to the weather reports going, when are we going to play? Sometimes it was rumored that
right what I'm saying?
The game back to 4 o'clock.
And Poyer,
then there was so much snow, you had no idea where you'd be able to play. Are they going to move the game?
Such a good player.
A lot of that weighing on the Buffalo Bills, their players, their families, their friends. So that's a big burden, and so you can see a little bit of lag from the Bills early on in this ballgame.
Here's Chubb again. Daquan Jones, the initial hit, and then finished off by his teammates Xavier Rhodes with his first action of the season. He was active a week ago but did not play.
Yeah, and with less than a minute to go, that's 9 touches for Nick Chubb just in the first quarter. So kind of what the doctor ordered in this ball game. Talking about that 1-2 punch
with full force today. I see it.
Cooper.
Second down and 5.
No, we need a turnover. That's what we need.
We're set over the middle. Cooper at the 10. And it's 1st and goal, Cleveland. DeMar Hamlin the tackle, a gain of 13. And that could be the final play of the first quarter.
Amari Cooper is so subtle coming off the line of scrimmage. That little slow dead leg, and then he sticks that foot in the ground, creates separation.
See if the Browns actually snap it here, or just try to get the Bills to jump.
Yo, it's going to go to the tight end. They got my man. They got my man Bernard. Yo, man, Bernard just gave up that joint to Cooper. I know they're like, yo, We about to go to who's that? Hooper.
Man. Go ahead. Dave told me you got some kind of.
Dang. Come on, man. Zach says, yo, it's time to fire Frazier. Sheesh. Yeah, 716, yo, it's no more excuses. The Bills are done. Sheesh. Patrick says, embarrassing again, Super Bowl favorite. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, we have to figure out, again, the first quarter, maybe even the first couple quarters. You know, you have to kind of figure out, okay, what are they trying to do to us? Right? If this is going into the second half, okay, yeah. I mean, this is a problem, right? But we need a chance to at least, you know, figure out, you know, what the game plan is here. And Brian Bauer says, yo, we are definitely not the team we thought we were going to be. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What did we think we were going to be? Did we think that we were just going to have perfect games each and every game? Did you think that, hey, you know, we were going to be the team that was just going to just, you know, smoke everyone and not have any mistakes? Now, I didn't expect us to be ranked second in turnovers. You know, we're first in a lot of things. We're top 5 and top 10 in a lot of categories that are positive. But we ranked high in turnovers. I didn't expect the turnovers to be as high. But as far as how we're playing, I think we're playing how we've always played. Like, you know what I mean? It's just we got to clean up the little, you know, fluke, you know, dumb stuff. That's it. Again, in my opinion, I think we're still playing extremely dominant football. It's just we got to clean up our damn, you know, bullshit. That's it. We just got to clean it up.
9 for 102 yards and a touchdown in the opening quarter. He runs to the bottom of your screen. Chubb is back there, and the Wildcat running left, chased by Milano and caught by Milano. He now has 5 tackles for a loss in his last 3+ games.
When you go to the Wildcat at about 95%, it takes the pass out of it. We saw Derrick Henry take a handoff a couple of weeks ago, do a jump pass, but most of the time the Wildcat is a run-oriented offense, and
it's
so
like,
attack the line of scrimmage,
I must
get
clearly be seeing a different ass game.
Milano already has 5 tackles today.
I have to be watching a different
very good
game.
red zone defense, number 3 in the NFL, trying to limit Cleveland to a field goal. 2nd and goal. First set to the end zone, incomplete. Off the hands.
That should have been a touchdown.
Bryan.
I'll give y'all that one. Browns fans, if y'all watching, I'll definitely give you that one. It should have been a touchdown.
Last week in the game against Miami.
But it should have been a Gabe catch too.
Put some smoke on
you know
the
what
ball,
I mean?
that ball
So again, it is what it is, big fella. We should have caught one too.
Yes, tough catch. Yes.
And now 3rd and goal for Cleveland with the ball at the 14.
And Njoku and Cooper both on the left side, so 2 of the more dynamic pass catchers lined up on the left.
Cooper matched up with Dane Jackson. For set to the end zone, incomplete. Pharaoh Brown could not hold on. And it's 4th down. Out comes the kicker.
They should have caught that one too.
So
yeah, man, our defense has holes right now.
You go to the Wildcats, you have a loss of yardage.
That was perfect.
And now you're throwing balls that
God,
are right off the fingertips of your tight ends. Right there, Brown can't get his hands on it, and Amari Cooper's going, man, throw it to me.
Yeah, man. Our defense right now, yo, it's a problem, man.
To the tight ends, Bryant and Brown on back-to-back plays. And
you know, one thing that I didn't expect,
so instead it's York,
you know, going into the season, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect not having Hyde.
So the Browns, early in the second quarter,
you know, not having that tandem back there to make sure that everything is locked up, at least in the backfield, right? That's always been a thing that, okay, you might be able to get some big plays, you know, running the ball, but you're not getting those big plays, you know, in the passing game. But it's looking like now, with the fact that we have a lot of young guys back there, we're trying to, you know, we're figuring things out. We have a rookie, you know, in Benford. We have Dane Jackson that's now really getting his, you know, his time. We got Hamlin back there that all he know how to do is just hit people. You know what I mean? And then Poyer's trying to, you know what I mean? So it looks like right now it's just not gelling just yet. And not having Edmonds right there to, you know, be in those passing lanes, which he does, you know, such a great job at doing, is just, it sucks, right? I didn't expect that, even though our defense is still, you know, one of the best in the league. So it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. It's going to be those dog fights sometimes, right? It's not going to look pretty all the time. And I think that that's what happens sometimes, you know, when we watch games and we're like, yo, no, we need to be perfect and look pretty every time. We can't have mistakes. We can't have mistakes. Like, that's just unreasonable. Like, that's unreasonable, right? As long as, because again, if you think that the season's over, we're not this and we're not that, what you're basically saying is, I don't trust the fact that Josh and the offense, you know, if we're talking about offense, for example, that Josh and the offense can figure it out. That's what you're really saying. That Josh isn't that guy. He can't figure it out. We've been figured out. We're done. Just hear that for a second. And that's why I'm like, listen, Josh hasn't been figured out. He just got to chill, you know what I mean? Just relax, dog, relax. That play to Gabe against the Vikings for a touchdown wasn't needed, big fella. Not in that moment. Just chill. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't been figured out.
Hines from the 7.
Reverse field. Hey, go ahead, Hines. Nice, it's not that we've been Hines figured out.
3 yards.
It's that Josh has been getting bored. That's what the hell it's been. And that's what I'm going to go home with. Josh is just getting bored out there, and he's making stupid-ass plays. Like, what are you doing, dog? Chill, big fella. And I mean, that was unnecessary right there.
The wheels were just up. Got a text message.
Let's roll.
Said the game
Let's roll, man. The damn chat got me all on this doom and gloom type shit. Nah, let's roll, big fella.
We told that story to Brandon Bean last night, and he said that's like when you're on a roller coaster and you want to get off the ride.
It's all good, though. Come on, let's roll, big fella.
The ride. We all went to Buffalo Thursday, and Amanda was, you know, you made it back to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So it all worked out.
Got me over here.
No other team I'd rather have a crazy
trying to
day
doubt my
like
damn
that,
team.
Hell
nah, dog.
I don't have a outfit. I'm still
ain't no team yet has shown me with mine.
You do with what you have, you know.
Who played against us that y'all really better than us. Y'all just took advantage of the little bullshit that happened. That's it. Fine. Come on.
For the Bills.
Let's roll. Hey.
He was looking deep. Now underneath, caught by Dawson Knox. And Owosu, who's back in the lineup after missing 2 games with a knee injury, makes the tackle. CBS Sports embraces authentic stories. Share yours today.
I'm going to need Josh to break the pocket one time. in order to kind of like,
James
you
is a
know what I
big
mean?
third down here for the
He
Bills.
seems like
sluggish
he
offensively.
wakes up more
They're
when
0 for 2 on third down so far.
it gets a little rugged out
Even
there.
when you talk about the Bills,
I need
being sluggish,
one,
let's see,
just
keep
one
some
rush
credit
right now.
on the Cleveland Browns, because they've been really getting after
3rd and
Josh
7.
Allen in the pocket and not
Yep,
allowing
right
him
now.
to force the ball down the field.
Yeah, give me some space. Give me some space.
Singletary in at running back. Garrett is coming. Allen in trouble. Allen goes down. Myles Garrett with the sack.
Lead though.
A loss of 6.
Myles
for
Garrett came
now
in that
has 8.5 sacks on the year.
So if you're sitting in your living room going, it looks like Myles Garrett threw our quarterback down too hard. Well, you got to remember, Josh Allen, if you just grab him a little bit, he's going to run
Dion,
out of that. So
wow,
to make sure
foul.
he took him to the ground.
Yo.
Myles Garrett is a
Yo.
machine. You know,
Yo.
and Von Miller, two guys who are great at it.
Bills now 0 for 3 on third down as Martin with a high spiraling punt. Flag is down. Peoples-Jones
See what I'm
with
saying?
the fair catch at the
Yo,
20.
Neil is
And now we await the penalty call. A 52-yard
a Pro Bowler
punt
just
by
by
Sam
doing
Martin.
that.
During the kick, holding against the return team, number 33. That penalty will be 10 yards from the end of the kick. First down, timeout.
It looks like this is going to be an ugly game early until we figure it out. Are we going to figure it out? Who knows? But we shall see. Yeah, man, Dawkins, he didn't look good right there, Tina. He did not look good right there. All that dancing he been doing in the locker room, hey, it's all fine and dandy, right? But you can't look like that after the fact. You know what I mean? So, nah. Rick said, we in trouble, big fella. Nah, not yet, Rick. Not yet. Not yet, dog. It's 10-3. I know y'all do see the score. Right? It's 10-3. Ooh, Bruce said no shots today. Brew, don't say that, big fella. We looking punched. Facts. Come on. Rachel said, fins up. Sack bum ass Josh Allen. Okay. Again, keep that same energy. And go ahead and smash that like while you're here as well. Yo, Dante said, Kingpin, take the fan hat off and be real with yourself. Be real about what, though? Like, yo, what do you want me to sit here and say? Right? You want me to sit here and say, yo, man, these Bills are just trash. We need to trade Josh Allen. You know, fire everybody? Like, for real? You think we're pretenders? That's all I comment, you know what I mean? I said, yo, are we really pretenders? It's like, what you want me to sit here and do? You want me to sit here and doubt? It's like, dog, he said it's the coaching staff. Dog, what do you want them to do? Huh? We're first in yards, first in points, top 10 on defense. Like, what do you want us to do, big fella? First everything? Golly, it's like that? Like, y'all unreasonable as hell if that's what y'all expect. A pure domination every single game? Golly, chill. Y'all crazy. Dante, you tripping, big fella. You tripping.
Cooper with the extra effort after the catch.
If the Browns come in here
just short of
and
a first down.
absolutely dominate us, then you're going to have me sit here and be like, okay, wait a minute. These Bills might not be that team.
Against a young rookie player, he drives off the ball. It's a 5-yard stop.
Prove to me that the other three weren't actual,
the offensive line too much.
flukes.
8
points from being undefeated. And y'all want me to sit here and be like, oh my God, the season's over. Like, y'all tripping
Right now
right
is Kareem Hunt. Peoples-Jones and
now. Y'all
Moses.
tripping.
Here's Hunt, and he's got the first down, upended by Taron Johnson.
Is it going to be a football game? You damn right it's going to be a football game. Let's roll.
You know, as I watched that second,
it's not going to be a track meet. All right, cool.
The Buffalo Bills
but it's like, yo, you can't sit here and think that our team is not at least, talented enough.
Browns were very unhappy with their offensive line play
to do what we do as well.
Miami. Alex Van
We're going to make it a game, regardless. We already know this.
We didn't play well enough. Feels like that motivated Cleveland this week to come out and do a better job.
Oh, what a fake. What a fake. Beautiful fake.
But a gain of 8 for the Detroit native, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Great job. You moved the launch point so
that I got to get out of the chat
for
a little bit.
Peoples-Jones does a nice job.
Got me over here
keeping that
like
flat, not running up the field where the defensive back might be able to undercut him.
2nd down and 2.
Right.
Right back to the air, right back to Cooper. He juggled it along the sideline, but he's got the catch, and he's got a first down. So Amari Cooper, who had 3 catches all of last week in Miami, already has 5 in the first half.
But what was his comment? Well, I caught all 3 of them. And so, you talk about a level-headed guy. You don't find wide receivers like Amari Cooper who are not pointing.
What's going on? What's going on in that backfield, man? Come on.
Xavier Rhodes on the tackle. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett told us that he thinks Amari Cooper is the most humble #1 wide receiver in the NFL. Those two have developed quite
the Browns have a duo
texting videos to each other about plays even when they're not in the facility.
That's extremely dangerous.
They've been on the same page all year. 2nd and 4. Hunt finds some room, and he finds a first down. Ed Oliver, Matt Milano on the tackle, but a 5-yard run for Hunt, and the Browns offense looking very sharp here in the first half.
It is.
And going with a little tempo, not in
I'm not going to sit here and lie.
Back to line of scrimmage.
Looking very sharp. You have the #1 team in the NFC, the Eagles, down 7-0 to the damn Colts. That's probably one of the worst teams in the league. Come on, it's like, yo, it's football, man. It's week to week. Hey, right? It's week to week, man. We just got to figure this shit out. That's it. We just got to figure it out. You know what I mean?
And this Kareem Hunt drive is going well as they've marched into Buffalo territory.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good right now. I'm not even going to lie.
8th play of
they're
the
doing
drive.
real good. He said same thing. Oh, fumble. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Hey, we get a fluke. You mean they get a fluke and we get a fluke? It is what it is, man.
Brissett never had it, and Buffalo comes away with it.
It is what it is. I guess that's football, right? We lost last week on the same damn play, for real, for real.
And Buffalo takes over.
You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is.
Trying to pull out and go to his left.
Right? That's why Milano is big time. It is what it is, man. It's just weird. Football is just weird like that. Yeah, no. They're doing an amazing job right now, Lou. It's 10-0 for real? Golly, because if it is, man, or 10 for 10. Listen, we all know the game plan that we have to have whenever you're going up against a running team that's actually having success. There's only one way to take them out the game, and that's to put up points, right? If they're down by, more than 1 score, you force them out the running game, and you force Brissett to beat you, in the air. So we know the assignment, man. And right now, all we got to do is execute. Exactly, Lou. We have to score. Just is what it is, man. Cass said, look, it's a week-to-week league, but we have sucked the last 3 consecutive weeks. I disagree. You know what I mean? I disagree with that. We look good the first half all 3 weeks, right? We just had weird second halves. I wouldn't say bad second halves because we were still moving the ball somewhat. It was just weird. You know, Singletary last week with a crucial fumble. Like, wait, what? Like, you know what I mean? Just weird stuff going on. Now, I wouldn't sit there and say that, you know, we were great those second halves. No, of course, it wasn't Bills football. But it was just the second half. So to say all the games, like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. All right, let's roll.
TSN.ca with the TSN app.
As much as I loved you before, I love you.
Brian says, hold on. Let me go ahead and pause this. Brian says, you know, Josh is now in his own head because he knows he has to stop forcing the ball downfield. I thought about that, Brian.
10. You saw pictures coming out of
but then I remember
both offensive coordinators today.
You know,
Alex Van Pelt
apparently
and Ken
McDermott
Dorsey
told Josh, like, yo, you know, you don't want to be reckless, but you still want to be that killer.
Also, Bill's
you know what I mean?
Assistant coach.
Like, don't just sit back and be like, yeah,
coordinator in 2009.
You know, I want you to be safe. He's like, no, I want you to still do what you do, but just chill. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to be the hero on every play.
Took me 30 minutes at least.
2nd and 10 and incomplete. And James, what are you seeing from this Bills offense? Because only 12 so far in the first half.
You know, you
wake your ass up, big fella.
Team that did not practice on Wednesday. Practice was on Thursday only. Friday canceled, and then they walked through on Saturday. So just a little bit off. And I think for the
leading
Bills,
the herd.
They were so
Come
glad
on.
to get here.
First, but we want to, you know what I mean, fire everybody though. Like, we just got to wake up, dog. Wake up.
Trying to get a first down
Let's roll.
for the first time today. 3rd and 10. Allen to Knox. Makes the catch at midfield.
Yeah, you already know Knox got that shit. Come on, I'm about to say, Knox in space is dangerous. We all remember the Bengals game. Knox in space is, yo, you don't want to tackle that dude. He was trying to break his ass. He was like, you ain't get me. Let's roll, man. Come on, we just need to wake up. Just wake up. Come on. Uh-oh. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that, Josh can't do, dog.
The Bills went quick, and the Browns did not get off the field.
Josh, dog. It's like, yo, we got to live and die by that. We just better hope that it works out for us.
Today's crew
Josh is not going to stop.
Adrian Hill.
Josh is not going to stop. Again, that's his gift and his curse.
Called for the
we know this.
Penalties in the NFL.
Oh, it was a free play?
Better than 6 per
okay,
game.
I must have missed that because I was watching the damn chat. If it was a free play, fine. But if it wasn't a free play, it's like, yo, Josh, he will forever be doing that.
Because there's one flag that was dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Josh is crazy, dog.
And
I love it.
The fans here in Detroit getting restless, so waiting for a call. Looks like we have a verdict.
All right, there were 2 fouls on the play. Illegal shift against the offense. The left tackle never came set. All 11 players were not set before the play. There were 12 men on defense. Those penalties will offset. Replay, first down.
All right, so the Bills weren't set. And the
Dawkins said,
offset.
look,
I think if you're
y'all know I can't
see 12 guys over, it makes you nervous.
Block this.
I'd be afraid to get set.
Dog, I'm not getting set. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the left tackle is
Dawkins, and I got to get ready, big fella.
He had the toughest time of any of the Bills getting to the facility yesterday.
He said, nah, I got to get ready, dog. Chill. Hurry up and snap that ball, dog. I can't bend over against this dude.
And then Dion had to walk a quarter of a mile through the snow to get into Derek's car. 1st and 10, here's Cook. The left handoff with room. First down for James Cook.
It's time to wake up and tell him.
Georgia, John Johnson.
Golly, I gotta get my damn amp up. The damn chat got me on the doom and gloom shit. Let's roll, big fella. Come on.
You watch James Cook, a rookie.
Yes, sir.
Playing really well, doing some things. You tried to throw him a ball in a couple of situations earlier. But
let's roll, big fella.
He sees the hole up the middle, and you see that acceleration that he possesses.
Longest play of the day for Buffalo. 1st and 10 from the 25. McKenzie in motion.
Hey.
Off to Singletary up the middle. And Singletary shakes a couple of defenders. Down to the 16-yard line. Taki on the tackle, and there's an injured Brown down on the play. That is Martin Emerson, the rookie out of Mississippi State, who is getting the start today at corner. To the injured Greg
okay, big fella.
That's a position Cleveland is thin at today.
I want to tell y'all something real quick.
For Emerson.
And be mindful of it. I think we're going back to this play.
To go second quarter.
On that Cook play, let me go ahead and mute this. On that Cook play, Hines went on a wheel route. Right? I thought it was going to be like a play action and hitting Hines on the wheel. Instead, they decided to run the ball. So watch that play in this game. I know they had it up in the booth and said, "Oh, okay, boom, we can hit Hines on that play." So I can see at some point in the fourth quarter, Hines on a wheel route for a touchdown. I'm calling it out now. I'm just saying. Damn, Donnie says, just run the ball all game. Just run the damn ball. And it's funny you say that because a lot of people say that we can't run. No, we can run. Whenever the hell we want, for real. We can. We just don't necessarily use it in the running back form all the time. Right? But even when we do, we can still do it. I've always said that, man. Because it's been a huge topic all week about the Bills running game. Everyone wants to say the Bills need to run more. They're hurting Josh Allen because they're putting way too much on. I'm like, dog, we're 9th in the league in rushing. The number 1 team in the league right now in the AFC are the Chiefs, and they run way less than us. Like, what? The hell's going on over here? Chill. Chill. It's not that crazy. And again, I am a fan of this. But it's like I always ask the question, though. At what cost, though? Are we just running, just to run? Okay. All right. How many times do you want the ball not in Allen's hands? If you're saying, yo, I just want a full game where Allen's just chilling, then all right. I can respect that too.
On 2nd down and 1. Singletary. And he barely picks up the first down.
Let's roll.
He said barely. What you mean? At the Bills
he got like 3 yards.
They got to their hotel in Detroit about 7:20 last night. And McDermott said, look, the 2 biggest keys for us in this game,
let's roll, baby.
Defense and red zone offense. We know what happened in the red zone last week against Minnesota. Josh Allen has a red zone interception in each of the last 3 games. They're in the red zone right here. 1st down and 10.
Even though Stephon Diggs has not been targeted, doesn't mean his number hasn't been called yet.
Singletary at the 10, still going at the 5. Flag is down from behind the play. Singletary down at the 1, but what's the call?
I just want I don't even care about the damn flag, right? Fine, it's holding, fine. I want y'all to see what the hell he did right there, right? He saw the vision and he shrugged off like 2 guys. Ran through power to get the first and was ready, big fella. Like he does this on a regular, though.
You're going to see.
Put some look. He shrugged the first guy easy. You're not about to tackle me, big fella.
Once that happens,
Then
and
he
that defender
shrugs
goes to the
the other
ground, you
guy.
got to get your hands off of you.
He said, "Nick Chubb, who?"
Hands inside. But once you keep those hands inside, and
It's all good though.
away from you,
It's all good. It's all good. But I saw it though. You know what I mean? I saw it. I don't need the yards to show me that. I saw that. What the heck is going on, big fella?
Got his hand comfortably on that football before the pass.
Come on, man.
Met with Josh last night. He said the right elbow injury that he suffered against the Jets, feeling a lot better this week than it did last week before the Minnesota game.
Come on.
He told us the only time he really feels it is on a sidearm pass. That's when he feels a little bit of pressure.
Kind of like you're playing shortstop and getting that ball over the first base. Because when he's throwing over the top, he's just fine. But when he has to drop that arm angle down, a little dicey.
Cooking at running back. He takes the handoff, trying to get to the outside. And Denzel Ward was the first to hit.
Yo, I like how Cook, like he's decisive with it. If it's not there, he goes.
Josh Allen,
he's not wasting any movements. His angles seem to be, pretty legit, especially,
or throw the ball
going to the sideline, which is critical.
Because right now you're not.
And he had the speed to explode past it. Yo, fan. I'm a fan.
Thinking, can we get the ball in
I'm a fan.
Where are they set up? Because the Browns really should
put
those
roll.
Safeties right along that goal line with their initial drop.
Still no targets for Stephon Diggs. He's at the bottom of your screen, matched up with Greedy Williams. Allen throwing right, incomplete.
Yo, Allen is just off.
Hines,
it just is what it is, man. Allen is off in the first half.
That penalty on Reggie Gilliam proves very costly. And now Bass comes
you know
out
what I mean?
for another field goal.
Allen is just off.
And that miss by
that was
Josh
a
Allen
crucial.
A little bit of a head scratcher. You don't know.
That was a crucial as Dan penalty, right? Because we was first and goal at the 1, right?
That they burned an opportunity to get 7 points.
Yo, Allen, get out of your head, big fella. Come on, chill, man. It's like he's so he gets so down on himself. And we love to see it as fans, right? Oh, look at him. He's about to come in here and light it up.
He's good.
But dog, just chill, man.
4:54 to go in the first half. Couple of field goals for Buffalo. They trail by 4.
Yeah, look at him.
Down, but
you know what I mean? Like, come on, big fella. Right, James? He's getting mad. I mean, I get it. I get it, dog. I get it. Like, dog, you off right now. You know what I mean? Ray or Roy? Yo, okay, fine. You're off. All right, cool. But it is what it is, man. Just shake that shit off and let's roll. It's 10-6. You know what I mean? Come on. It's a crazy-ass way to, that's a crazy-ass score, 10-6. Oh, damn, hold on. It's the second quarter? I'm tripping. All right. Boom. There we go. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on. Fucking Allen, dog. He's in his head right now. That's all it is. George says, look, we look terrible. Yo, man, smash that like right quick, George. Just smash that like. I'll give you a response after you smash that like, big phone. We was over here sitting here rooting for the, oh my God, look at how we're just moving up and down, moving up and down, moving up and down. And then boom, a holding call, it brings it back, and then Allen a little shaky. Okay. It is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. We're not playing Bills football. That's for damn sure. We're definitely not playing Bills football. But, yeah, man. Josh Allen is just off. He's off right now. He's just off. Wait, hold on. Is that what it is for real, for real? In the first, no. That's impossible. Yo, but it kind of makes sense though. 27 yards passing in the first half. Nah. Hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way though. Ain't no damn way. Yo, 27 yards.
Kickoff.
That's wild, big fella.
Now, during that timeout, take a look at this interaction between Stephon Diggs and Sean McDermott. We told you that Diggs is still yet to be targeted. And
high energy, very competitive, a guy who wants to win. And he feels like his team, let's kind of get this going. I want to be part of this. And so this frustration, heart-to-heart conversation.
Yo, it's wild how they just, how they change that narrative, right? Like, where'd they get that narrative from? Where'd they get that narrative from? Couldn't it just been, Sean McDermott, bringing Diggs aside and say, yo, Diggs, I need you to get in the ass. I need you to wake them up, big fella. You see how they can, you know what I mean? Dog, that's crazy to me, dog.
Sometimes
don't just have the narrative, just, you know what I mean, be what the hell you thought it was? It was probably him saying, yo, let's go, dog. Get your boys in check. Get your boys in check. No fun league, the narrative. It's crazy. Like, you tripping, dog. You know what I mean?
For the second half.
Charlene, what up, Charlene? Let's roll, man.
2nd and 12.
Let's roll.
Bryant over the middle makes the catch, hit hard by Milano at the 30, and that makes it
Milano, you get down, big fella. Let's roll.
Up by Harrison Bryant. Matt Milano with his 7th tackle of the half.
That's crazy. They sat there and tried to put it on. Come on, big fella.
This game is because you can feel the tension.
Let's roll, man.
You saw it in Stephon Diggs, kind of carried over to the defense. So right now, a couple of guys that you got to worry about. You got to worry about Amari Cooper, and you got to worry about Kareem Hunt coming out of the backfield. Kareem Hunt right there coming out of that backfield can be a problem.
3rd down and 4.
That's false start.
Brissett taking a shot down the sideline. Cooper has it. Dane Jackson did not turn around in time.
Beautiful.
Cooper goes for 24.
Cooper is so smooth when you're throwing the ball. You talk about having late hands. You see the little burst there. He's running. And they never brought his hands up so that Dane Jackson couldn't swipe away at those hands, because normally receiver goes up with his hands and defensive back is taught to swipe at those hands as soon as that happens.
Dane's having a bad season.
Late hands.
He started off good, but man, he's been struggling as of late. He's been struggling.
That went for at least 20 yards.
He's having to go up against the best, and it hasn't looked good.
Nowhere to go. Daquan Jones, the first.
It hasn't looked good, man.
So far in this half, the Browns,
I know when Trey comes back, they're going to have Dane in the proper position.
Yards, but Brissett has thrown for 156.
Yeah, I mean, Dane going up against the best.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the conversation at one Bills drive has been about stopping the run.
Jeez.
How are we going to contain Nick Chubb? Well, it has been the passing game that has gotten him. And so does Leslie Frazier now mix it up a little bit and bring more than 4, because 4 is normally the amount that the Bills like to come with and have the coverage unit remain intact.
Brissett has time. Von Miller is chasing him. Brissett throws on the run, and it's incomplete. There's Von Miller, who told us that Jacoby Brissett.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Yo, Miller and that front 4. Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. We haven't seen nothing all game. Let's roll. Von Miller, here's where we need you. This is a crucial last damn down right here, because we can get them to punt right here.
He's moved around effectively. He even did it on the first touchdown throw to Amari Cooper.
3rd down and 10. One of the Bills jumped. Or did the Cleveland Browns come across first?
False start.
They blow it down. A false start against Cleveland.
Nice.
False start. Offense.
Nice.
5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Nice.
Told you that Ethan Posick went out early. It's been Yelda Froholt in at center. Let's take another.
Let's go, 3rd and 15.
That pushes the football back into Cleveland territory. It's 3rd down and 15.
Bring an extra blocker over to chip on Von Miller before he goes out in his route. Kareem Hunt.
We're set, looking for Cooper again. Along the sideline, he was out of bounds. Somehow Cooper found some open space, but the ball hung up there, and Cooper could not come down with it inbounds.
Did he bobble it?
Because if I'm the head coach, I think he had his 2 feet flag ready to drop out. As 1 foot comes down.
Oh, it's out of bounds.
Right on the line. So I think that's a really good call by the official who was zooming in.
Wow, what a call by the official right there, though.
In or out of bounds.
Whoa, that was by inches.
So it's 4th down and 15. And Bojorquez is out. Buffalo will get the football back before the half with all 3 timeouts.
Our secondary is straight trash. We got lucky there, for sure.
Bojorquez with a short kick. Hines with a fair catch at the 22, and that takes
Yo,
us to the 2-minute
there's no
warning.
sound?
Buffalo with the ball, down by 4.
Please don't say that.
Don't miss Sunday's biggest moments with NFL Red Zone. Stream on tsn.ca or the TSN app.
Wow, we got lucky there. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Charlene, I appreciate that. I really, really do. Yo, Young, I like this. But, more so like in the passing game, right? It looks clear that, we have to get out of the whole, pushing the ball downfield. We got to be doing these screens. But even with the screens, Josh is off. He's just off today, man. He's off right now, at least. Rick says, how bad do you want it? Right here, right now. Like, how cool would that be? Us score right before the half, a touchdown, boom. And now we up. You know what I mean? Everything changes. Like, come on. Because Brissett right now, he's dotting us up. Even I'll admit to that. He's dotting us right now. Bobby, what's going on, man? Why are they not bracketing Cooper? That might be the halftime adjustment. We shall see. We shall see. And Patrick says, Sean Payton available. Yo, we're number 1 in offense. It ain't looking like it today. Or at least right now, at least. But we shall see. Us scoring right before the half could change everything. It could be the spark that we need to wake our ass up and completely dominate in the second half. We already know Josh can put up, 300 in a half. You know what I mean? Like, okay, fine. Let's scratch that first half. It was horrific on offense. Fine. Our defense, they're taking advantage of mistakes. Our defense, it really hasn't looked good, but we've been taking advantage of mistakes. Similar to what the other teams that we've lost to, have been doing. So, fine. Our offense needs to wake their ass up. It just is what it is.
Game.
Let's roll.
1:54 to go. Bills with all 3 timeouts. We showed you the frustration that Diggs.
Go ahead and smash that like if you think we're going to score on this damn drive.
First down. He's at the top of your screen.
And we got all 3 timeouts.
Allen takes the check down instead. There's Knox. And Knox, does he get out of bounds?
Well, if you're going to shade the coverage to Diggs, have somebody short, somebody deep, those throws are going to be available. And if you are Josh Allen, you have to continue to take them. I know Stephon Diggs is frustrated.
And Josh hates this.
But if they are
he hates playing like
him
this.
And you're going to leave somebody wide open like that.
And teams know that he does.
Though, James, don't you want to at least get the
and they
ball
force
in your
him.
hands
They force him into them checkdowns.
You would love to, but you would be more important how's your team performing? And right now, he's only frustrated because the team is
performing
the way that
he hates playing like that. Everyone else knows he hates playing like that. Yet he's always forced to have to play like that. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is, man. He's got to take it. He got to force them to get out of it.
To go. Allen looks deep, instead underneath again to Knox. And he stays in bounds.
I was about to say, dog, he threw that ball so damn hard that it went out the damn screen.
7-yard pickup.
Jeez. What elbow injury, right?
1 minute to go.
Let's go.
Second down and 3. Very quiet here at Ford Field. Allen trying to bring the Bills fans to life, and he's got Gabe Davis.
I swear, Gabe is dangerous because, again, he's a pure hands catcher. It's almost like he has no idea how to catch without just using his hands.
But don't be in a hurry.
Again,
so you've got time
it's the better way to do it, but there's more
Browns
risk involved.
With some confusion substituting. And
You know what I'm saying? There's more risk involved because any bad little angle, you can drop it. Whereas if you catch with your body, you know, you can kind of cradle it in and you can bobble it still and still be able to still have it, right?
Day one, I didn't know what.
So it's like, man, he's playing with fire every single time. But if he can master that, then, you know, it's always the better way to catch the ball.
And you know, that's what it's capturing, right? Sharing the love. Because the more you connect, the better you connect. And now, this isn't just another city. This is my home.
Google Pixel 7, even better with Bell.
Yo, so Walter says Diggs has more catches than her team combined. I trust that if Allen isn't throwing him the ball, it's because he can't. Or it isn't best read. Many problems. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They try to push a narrative that, you know, Diggs went the ball. Nah, all right, I understand. You know, I mean, Diggs ain't gonna be that guy that felt like, come on, man.
They pitch it to Singletary, running left, has blockers in front. Nice cutback.
He's like, move, Dawkins, move. Come on, man. All that damn dancing you doing, move, big fella. I need that quick feet, dog.
Ken Dorsey kind of keeping the Browns off balance. The Browns had gotten up in a position where they were going to try and blitz and get after the pass rusher. But what happens? You get a run to the outside and a nice block by Diggs.
Let's roll. Let's go ahead and score this touchdown, man. Let's go ahead and score this touchdown and do what the hell we do.
Second down and 3.
Let's roll. Hey. He's gone. We already know he's gone. Oh, come on. That was unnecessary right there. Okay. All right. I bet. I bet. That's what Josh said. I bet. Next time, I'm trucking your ass. I went out of bounds because I was trying to do it. I was trying to be nice, big fella.
Josh Allen needs to kind of sprint.
I was trying to be nice, big fella. Okay, next time,
the idea
you're going to see. You're going to see next time, big fella. Okay. I try to be nice. You know what? I'm coming right at your ass. Where are we at?
McDermott running down the sideline to call timeout. 2 timeouts left for the Bills. Don't forget.
I tried to be nice, big fella. I tried to be nice.
JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, Coach Cower have all the latest NFL scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon halftime report.
Let's go.
Nice to see Amanda being joined by Buffalo GM Brandon Beane on the NFL Today earlier.
Yo, Kobe says, yo, Pierre, I wish I had the optimism and charisma you have.
Down and 1 on this drive.
Yo, man, it's like if you always live wanting to
been smart with the football, taking
emphasize the negative at all times, it's like you tend to miss all the positives that happen along the way. It's like, dog, you missed all the good things because you're so worried about the bad. Bad happens. We know this. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be perfect. Fine. But I see a ton of good right here. And a ton of good mean a touchdown right here. Let's go.
Gabe's in motion at the top of your screen. Hand off Singletary. And we'll see where they
Come on.
That's very close to a first down. Sean McDermott.
I love that play
call.
I love that play call because you're not really expecting a run in that situation.
They're going to spot it.
It was a risk.
Short. Looks to be 3rd and inches for Buffalo.
The Browns did a great job bringing pressure off the sides, and Josh Allen kind of has to be able to see that he's not looking to this side, which is where the guy comes from. And once that happens, just kind of knifing in, unblocked from the outside, because if that's the case and it's a read option, you're going to go around the corner with that ball if you're the quarterback.
Owosu Koromoa made that tackle, and now 3rd down for McDermott and the Bills.
Yeah, I'll do a QB sneak here.
Owosu Koromoa
I'll do a QB sneak here and then call timeout.
First half.
And then go pass
the
after
Bills
that.
defensively making
That's
that
what I would
stop,
do.
giving themselves an opportunity to score. This would be a huge win for the Browns if they can get a stop here on 3rd and 1.
Hold on.
Bobby Hart in as an extra
One-on-one
lineman
Gabe.
for Buffalo.
All right, let's do it.
Allen, Singletary at the 5. He's got the first down.
Yo.
It's 1st and goal for Buffalo, and Sean McDermott calls his
He's a professional running back. That play right there, super small play. You're like, this is a 2-3 yard gain.
So
but how he got it, that was a loss for many running backs. That's a loss of yards for Zach Moss. Like he sees it early and he's able to elude it fast. No, RB1 is nice, man. I like him.
What happens if you got
always had faith in your boy? Because that was a loss. I'm like, oh, whoa, big fella. Like, you know what I mean? And he's smart.
Not sure what to expect.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he said, be smart. Right? Exactly, dog. We got to be smart right here for sure.
Looking around.
But it's like, dog, those are the little plays that I see that I'm like, okay, that's why I think he's a nice-ass running back. He just needs touches. All right, it's pass here. We already know.
Buying time, throws high off the upright. AJ Green.
That was pretty dope, though.
A little bit, but the rest
that was pretty dope.
Top of it, it's 2nd and goal.
My man's about to get the pick.
They're trying to get it quick.
You know that we do that in Madden all the time, right?
On this side, Josh,
we do it all the time.
And once
trying to get that
damn
ricochet,
back up just to try and find another receiver, but a nice job getting rid of the football so they can get him to the next.
Let's roll. Come on, man.
By rule, if it hits the crossbar, it's incomplete. Yep. 2nd and goal from the 5. Play number 11 on this drive.
Had a timeout call because Stephon Diggs came out, kind of lined up semi in the backfield, and then who's going to cover him, how we're going to double him.
So the Browns call timeout. They have 1 remaining.
Right?
Diggs still looking for his
Charlie,
first
is that a 1-point conversion, right? Like,
hey. Targets per game, which is tied for 2nd most in the NFL. Began his career in Minnesota, where Kevin Stefanski was on the offensive staff for the Vikings. Stefanski this week called Diggs one of the most competitive players he's ever been around. And Diggs entered today needing just 15 yards for his 5th straight.
Yeah, I don't know if I would run him here unless it's wide open, right? Because, again, we have no more timeouts. So it'll be a major risk if you do that.
Singletary motions to the backfield next to Allen. Allen fires to the end zone.
Bang! Boy! Let's go ahead and take that shot. Wait!
His 8th touchdown.
Bang! Bang! Okay.
And it was worth the wait.
That's all we needed to do.
He gives the Bills the lead.
Look at Josh. He said, "Dog, I'm not doing the whole here. Let's go. Let's go, dog."
As he's coming across, something that I used to try.
It's all good. I see it.
Wide receivers to
Perfect.
do when I'm coaching. Work your feet when you're right there in the body. See those little quick pitter patter of the feet.
Yo, I don't want to see that chat right now. I don't want to see the chat.
You're working your feet.
I don't want to see all the damn happies and I don't want to see none of that. If you guys are happy with how the hell the damn score look right now, go ahead and smash that like, because I'm not reading the comments right now.
Extra point, and it's 13.
Right?
Buffalo will be back in 13
because everyone lost faith. It's over, right? Okay, we playing the gritty game. It's a gritty game right now. Fine. It's not going to be a damn, pretty every single game. We going to figure it out at some point. Rick, it's on. It's on. That's for sure, for sure. Smash that like. Do what my man Bo said, but go ahead and take that shot right after you smash that like. Who has a shot glass ready? It's been a long time coming for us to take a damn shot in this damn game, dog. Golly, dog. Shouts out to the Bills. Hey, I ain't going to say nothing, big fella. I ain't going to say nothing. They know what's up. He said, why was Diggs wide open? Because he's the best wide receiver in the league. He's not chill. I mean, he was wide ass open, right?
Thanksgiving Day recipe.
Shout out to John Murphy on that. Wide ass open.
And everything is good. Well, Jacoby Brissett played a real nice first half. 13
Bobby says no shots for the doubters out there on this chat. Sure, dog. You ain't getting no shots with me. No shots. It's only me and Bobby, big fella. Me, Bobby, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Rick. Those are my guys right there, dog.
Does have 43 yards through the air.
Y'all over here thinking the season's over. Like, y'all tripping, big fella.
Game in Motown. And at intermission, Josh Allen and the Bills have a 13.
Let's roll, big fella.
Coming up next after these first half highlights from Verizon.
Yo, man, listen, it was an ugly first half, though. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Ugly first half on both sides of the football. The best part of the first half, and I'm going to just be completely honest, and it might throw everyone off guard like, wait, what? The best part of the first half, the best player of the first half, it was Saran Neal. You probably wasn't expecting that. He was amazing as the gunner. You know what I mean? That was it. We were off on offense and off on defense. We're not getting any pass rush, and our DBs are getting cooked. So I would sit here as a Bills fan, because you have to be real, right? You have to be real. The Browns so far have been the better team. Hands down. Even I'll say that. Yeah. Browns have been the better team. But we've been the better team in many games and lost 3 flukes by just having the same kind of fumble the Browns had and just doing just a little, right? Again, it's football. Every week is going to be like this. Yo, Kobe, what up? Pierre's energy's transferring to me. Come on, big fella. Right? It's 13-10. Y'all thought we was about to get blown out by the Browns? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. There's so many fans right now that are still in the drought years. Like, dog, we no longer those same old Bills, right? The tide has turned. It's shifted already, right? Y'all tripping. Come on. But look, as you guys already know, it's halftime. I got to take a break at some point. Right? Golly, but go ahead and smash that like right now. Huge shout out to the 359 people that are watching. But to sit there and think that we're about to get blown out by the damn Rams. The damn Browns. disrespectful right there, man. I got to put all y'all on timeout. All y'all know who the hell y'all are. Y'all going on timeout right now, man. You know what I mean? Sitting there talking about some damn, it's over. Yo, I'm going to be right back. Yo, we're back. How do you guys feel, man? How do you guys feel right now? There's a comment that I wanted to read by Tina, who says, how do you feel about Shakir not getting some time? And to be honest with you, Tina, I don't really know how to feel, right? Because it's like he looks so good, and then for whatever reason, it's just, they just feel like, McKenzie should be getting more reps, or it's like, what I do know from the Bills is that we've always, managed, certain rookies, a large majority of our rookies, a large majority of the new players, they get the treatment. You're going to get the treatment, man. We're going to ease you in, right? It's like Gabe Davis, for example. We have to ease you in. You're not just going to come in and then boom. They did it with Matt Milano. Ease him in, right? There's only been a couple players where they're like, okay, no, we need you to start like now, right? But even Josh Allen, they try to ease his ass in, and I was so mad about that. Like, yo, what do you mean ease him in? Like, dog, like if he's the guy that you want him to be the franchise, no. He got to get his lumps in now. I don't want to ease him in, nah. You know what I mean? But again, so that's what I feel about a Shakir. Like what's going on as far as, his whole development when it comes down to knowing the playbook, and if Josh can even trust him, right? Because I'm pretty sure Josh is in the ear like, okay, I trust him a little bit more on this play than so and so on this play, excuse me, right? So, but yeah, who knows? John says, look, I don't know how to feel, man. We're up right now, but we look like some hot garbage. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm with you. I understand. Because that's how I feel. We're up right now, but, we're not the better team. You know what I mean? Now, are the halftime adjustments like how it was the first, 5-6 weeks of the season where we came out in the second half and just destroyed teams? Is that what we're going to do here? How nice would that be? But this first half, hot garbage on both sides of the ball. Yes, Walter, great point. Great point. To be fair, let's not act like Dane Jackson is checking a bum. He's guarding Amari Cooper, who's a number one, and I'm an ad-lib to this one, Walter, and has been a number one for many years, right? So, Walter, I'm right there with you, man. But again, it's no excuses, though. Man his ass up. I'm not going to just give it to you because he's Amari Cooper. No. You guarding. You know what I mean? I need you to get him. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't need I'm not giving you a damn, trophy because of who the hell you're going up against. I understand it 100%, Walter. I'm right there with you. I understand it, but it's still no excuse. You know what I mean? FJB, I agree, man. Poyer already showing why he was missed. And Matthew says, look, this game is all about the end game. I like that right there. Because it's true. Again, I know y'all have, been hearing me say this for way too many weeks that y'all even want.
Check in with Amanda.
Talked to
But
Sean McDermott going
games
into the
like
half, and he said it
this
was huge
or
to
like
get the
these
ball in Stephon Diggs'
are what the
hands,
Bills
and so we got to
need,
start to do that
at
more. Our
least
offense
in
definitely
this
came
stretch
out
of
a
the
little
season.
bit slow, and Josh seems to be
If
settling
we look
in
at the
now.
history
He did
of the
emphasize
Bills,
the chance to double
this is
dip.
what
He
we
said we
do.
scored at the end of the first, and now we get the ball
Like
back.
it's a
We have to do
weird
the
thing,
same thing
but
here.
after the
When I
bye,
talked to Coach Stefanski, he was happy with the
last
way
year,
the defense
I
has been
think we went
executing
like
their
3
game
and
plan,
4
but he
after the
said our
bye, and then we
offense
caught
has
fire.
got to do better in the
Right
red zone,
after
and
the
we've got
bye,
to get
now,
number two
we
more
lost 2
incorporated.
out of the last 3, so it's like,
Amari Cooper, 6
all right,
catches and
right,
a
you just
touchdown
gotta,
in the first
but
half.
we
On
need
first
these
down,
games.
Josh Allen rolling right. Throws on the run and squeezes one in for a
There we
first
go.
down to Diggs.
Right?
17 yards.
So it is what it is.
And now he goes
It is what
over
it is.
1,000 yards for the season. In this, the Bills' 10th game of the year.
Let's go.
That throw right there draws me back to when I was coaching for the San Diego Chargers. And we had Antonio Gates. And he had
Let's roll, big fella. Let's roll.
Coming off the field, they said, "How come you didn't throw him the ball? He was double teamed." Yeah, I know, but how come you didn't throw him the ball? So it's throw, Diggs the ball, even in double coverage.
His 5th straight 1,000-yard season. Singletary to the 45.
I like that one. It's all good.
Now a lot has been made.
It's all good.
If you're a Bills
I'm
fan,
a game,
you know
I respect that.
they haven't scored a second-half touchdown in 3 consecutive games. The last time they scored a touchdown in the second
I'm
half
gonna get
was
where I
week
want to be
6
right quick.
back
right?
in Kansas
all right.
City.
You
Sean
got me on a
McDermott
4
said that
yard
was something
game. But
We're
okay.
going to take a closer look at throughout the week. Let's see how they respond here to open up the second.
Let's go, man. Josh got 100 yards. The fuck? Come on, baby.
Allen Garrett's coming. Allen gets rid of it to Diggs. And just in the nick of time, as Myles Garrett was about to pummel Josh Allen.
I know Diggs hates the fact that he didn't run.
Here's a look at the last 3 games in the second half for Buffalo. No touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't need to go any further than that.
I know
there. 0
Diggs
touchdowns.
like, come on.
I mean, you look
That's
at
a
all
rookie
those
mistake
numbers
right
and all the things that you not
Let's
doing
roll.
well, and you start to criticize. But if they get in the end zone, they will feel totally different about this second half than any second half earlier, especially over the last 3 weeks.
3rd down and 1, a pitch to Cook, following Deion Hawkins, who's got the first down and more down the sideline. So a 3rd and 1 pickup for the rookie Cook, a gain of 17.
I talked to Kelly for the running back coach, and he said, we got
Speed
3
is
unique
different.
backs. Yeah, none of them are 6 feet tall. But Cook,
but you know what's crazy? Hines would have probably got that
also
shit.
as a pass
Hines
receiver,
would,
thought was
it
really
probably
special.
would have went to the
Talk
house
about
if
Devin
Hines, because
Singletary
Hines to me got like
stronger than
that
what he
extra
looked.
burst.
5'7", 200
Hines
pounds.
is technically
And
the
Hines, we
fastest
saw
person
his
on the team
acceleration
as far as 40
earlier.
times.
Kelly Skipper right there.
Just
He
saying.
was a terrific running back at Fresno State.
Allen started 4 out of 10. Since then, he's 7 for 8, looking for more here, and he's got it to Singletary. He's
What?
thrown down by Emerson.
Come on,
Bills
come on, throw that joint.
wanted a flag.
Throw that
They're not
joint.
gonna get one.
That's wrong. We just doing what we doing, James. We just doing what we doing.
Watching me kind of
Cook.
launches himself a little
It's
bit.
cooking.
Look,
But
he's
we
abusing
cooking.
me on the
Let's
sideline.
roll, baby. Let's roll, man. It is what it is, man. We need to figure some things out. Have a couple adjustments.
Cleveland
And do what we
secondary.
do. Let's roll, man.
I think Sean McDermott's telling the official, just let my guys play ball like that too when we're on defense.
Facts.
That's Naheem Hines in motion. They flick it to Hines. Jadeveon Clowney is right there. He's been quiet most of the season, but a big play there by the 9th-year man out of
Yeah,
South
that was an
Carolina.
awful. That was an awful play
on the
call.
blocking assignment here. Gabe Davis.
Because even I would say that
Jadeveon
joint was
Clowney
super damn
up around
predictable.
that head, neck area. It looked like he might have gotten his hand.
As
in
soon
the
as Josh
ear
turned
hole
around, you
of
knew
the
it was going to
helmet,
be a
and
damn
that should
pitch.
be a face mask penalty.
And that's exactly what Hines was campaigning for.
Don't matter.
And
We
the
just
Bills
gave him
fans here in Detroit wanted one as well. It appears Sean McDermott is
Golly,
Well, behind the sticks now. Now you have to really watch.
And the Bills.
crucial timeout.
Buffalo, they're first.
With an
Yo.
early timeout.
Second timeout.
The play clock was down to 3, and they have to call one early here in the second half.
Well, you had spent a little bit of time thinking you may have should have gotten the
Yeah,
face
man.
mask
But
call.
again,
You're
it's like,
frustrated
we
by that.
put
The
ourselves
call gets
in that
late.
position. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, a huge
We put
opening
ourselves in that
college football
position.
is coming up on Thanksgiving
Can't
weekend,
expect them
beginning
to,
Friday with Utah State
you know,
against
bail you out
Boise
every
State and
time. You know what I mean? Yes, it's frustrating because you see, you're like, yo, everybody sees it. But it was so bang, bang, right? It would have been a tackle regardless. Like, golly, though.
Coming up this week on CBS. There's Amari Cooper, who went to Alabama.
That was a
now
crucial
his 8th
face
year in the league.
timeout.
Caught a touchdown earlier.
Come on.
That play by Clowney, only his 2nd tackle for a loss this year. Loss of 8, and now 3rd and 12. Out of the timeout, Allen. He's going to run it at the 30. He's dragged down behind the play. Allen still going down to the 15. But Clowney is saying, come on back. This looks to be a hold against the Bills.
Holding offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty, replay, 3rd down.
First accepted
Can we get out of field goal range
against
on that
Roger
play right there as well?
This year.
Wow.
Everybody's
What a
looking up at
damn
that big
penalty.
screen to see when it happened. Did it happen on the run or did
all
it
good,
happen while you're
What a
trying to
penalty.
block for him? There he is, and you see the hands outside the framework. He's
Yes,
tugging a little bit on the back of that jersey.
Engaged with Taven Bryan, and that penalty pushes the ball back to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, we
So
got to
from
dump
here,
it
it'll be
off
a
or something
62-yard
and
field
try to get
goal
that
for
field goal
Bass.
range
Let's
back.
see if the Bills can get it into better field goal range for their kicker on 3rd and 22. Now into Knox at the 40. It's spun down at the 39-yard line. Nice play by Ronnie Harrison.
Damn, that's wild,
And now
man.
what does Sean McDermott want to do?
It's
I
just
think he's
crazy,
gotta
man.
punt it.
Punt it. What do you mean punt it?
56-yard field goal from here.
No, you got to hit that one.
Bass this season has hit from
Yeah, what do
51.
you mean punt
That's
it,
his
dog? We got
season long.
Bass.
And he is out there.
Yeah, we got Bass, big fella. Let's roll.
Certainly a kick they likely
Jeez.
wouldn't have tried.
You see
if
what them
this game
penalties
was
do?
in Buffalo, but a
Let's
different
roll.
story indoors.
They said it was 56. Let's
His
roll, man.
career long is 58. That was in
Come
Arizona
on.
2
This
years
is
ago.
Bass, big fella. Let's roll.
This would be a season long from 56 yards away.
It's Bass, big fella. What do you mean punt it from here? Let's roll, dog.
3 for 3.
Golly.
They should try and kick it.
What do you mean kick it? Sheesh, man. He's money. But man, it's frustrating, right? Like you see all the positives that can happen right quick and then boom, penalty, right? Against the Jets, driving on that last drive, easily getting field goal range, boom, boom, boom. Diggs on the sidelines, flag, bring it back. The series over. Like, we've been extremely solid so far this season is in not having those key penalties. But man, in this game alone, we've had many key ass penalties. Like, golly, though, so frustrating. Chris, is that dome life for sure? Imagine if this game was at home. Just imagine that. Would the Browns had the success that they had so far? I don't know, right? Because we've been stopping the run. Everyone say, "Oh yeah, the run." Okay, we've been kind of stopping that. So let's see. And Steven says, "Yo, that's huge for Bass. He's had a rough couple games. Great job." 100%, man. I mean, he's had a couple of clutch kicks though. His last few kicks been pretty clutch, right? He had the one that sent it into overtime last week. So, I mean, that was pretty clutch, right? So it's like I think he only missed what, like one? He missed one all season, maybe two. I don't know. I think Bass been straight though, man. All right, D. Yeah, Rick says, "Okay, number one defense, show me something, big fella."
Money you need?
Yeah, let's roll. Show me something. Yo, Jason has a point here. He says, "Look, kickers have zero excuses in domes. I don't want to hear nothing, though." Right? No wind, no elements, no nothing. Let's roll. And Jason says, "Yo, man, would you start Rhodes over Dane Jackson?"
Tack on a field goal.
I don't know, right? I mean, I know DANE is playing bad right now.
For Tyler
or I mean, he's going up against a stud, right?
It's a good start.
But I mean, Rhodes hasn't played in a minute, and he was already on the decline even when he did play, right? So it's like, it's a hard question because I don't know what I'm getting with Rhodes. I'm not getting the, Pro Bowler, I don't think, right? So I don't want to sit here and say, oh, yeah, because it might be worse, but if you say, dog, you can't get worse than DANE is right now, then hey, I feel you can't get no worse than this, man. Yeah.
Looked like Von Miller jumped, or did once again the Browns move first? They blow this one dead.
Neutral zone infraction defense, number 40.
Yo, keep it simple. Says big hello from a Bills fan from Australia.
Bills edge rusher AJ
Shout out from Australia.
In the first half.
And I love the profile pic too.
And Ethan Posick, remember, we gave that update in the beginning. The starting center for the Browns, he's also been downgraded to out.
All right, Amanda, thank you very much. So now the Bills without Tremaine Edmonds, Greg Rousseau, and AJ Epinesa.
That's a big 3 right there.
David Bell in
motion. That's a big 3.5.
Low snap. Set.
That's a big 3.5.
A completion just short of a first down is Donovan Peoples-Jones. Here's a look at the snap from Yelda Froholt.
Yeah, it almost seems like it hit his legs before he got the ball back. But if I'm Kevin Stefanski, I'm going to keep using motion and movement because I've got linebackers in who aren't used to communicating with each other.
They already played their hand. Okay.
21. Terrible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Golly, that joint went out right at the tackle. Who was that? Ed Oliver again? Hurry up and refresh the joint.
Third down situation. Can the
Who had that
Browns
tackle,
continue the drive and the momentum that they had when they started this ball game out earlier?
Fourth time today.
Let's roll, man. I want to know who had that last tackle,
Third
man.
down and 3.
Let's roll.
And Amari Cooper's picked up a couple of those third downs with throws directly to him.
We're set, and he's got a man for a first down. That's Harrison Bryant. Tackle made by Tyrell Dawson, but the Browns move the chains.
Come on. It was Milano. Nice.
Just enough time in the pocket.
Facts, Mike. My man just chasing, dog. Come on, baby.
And once you figure out that it's man-to-man coverage, you know there's not going to be anybody out in front of that crossing route. So nice read by Jacoby Brissett.
On 1st and 10. Pressure's coming.
What a play.
Look
at Dawson. What a play. I thought the D-line was about to eat right there.
Was bearing
What
down on the Cleveland quarterback.
Jeez.
Nice job by Brissett dropping that arm.
Shaq thought he had something for a second.
Quickly.
Damn.
Ed Oliver comes off. Tim Settle enters for the Buffalo defense. So we approach 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Play action. Brissett. And incomplete, but a flag is down. Intended for Cooper, and the rookie Christian Benford had the coverage.
Yep.
A little contact there with Benford, and that's when the flag flew in. But now some discussion for Adrian Hill and his crew.
I mean, it was a penalty, but if you want to ticky-tack with
one
it,
throw in the middle,
you know what I
I
mean?
think we had contact.
It was definitely a little chug.
Receivers.
All right, you got it.
There were 2 fouls on the play. Pass interference, defense, number 47. that penalty is declined. Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 30. That penalty is accepted and force 15 yards from the previous spot, automatic first down.
So it's on the third-year corner.
DANE is struggling today.
And it gives Cleveland a first down at the Buffalo 36.
Golly.
You know, Buffalo brought pressure on this play, so the timing is off. Now
quick
you
little
kind of
face
panic
mask.
a little bit, and you get a little handsy at the top of the routes. Both corners got a little handsy. One got a pass interference call, the other got a face mask call.
Yeah, but they call that face mask though, right?
We're set to Cooper, and it's incomplete. Now,
They call that
Deshaun
face
Watson returned to
It
practice
was on that.
this week for Cleveland, and Kevin Stefanski told us that Watson took the vast majority of the scout team reps. So
Damn.
he played the
We got
role of Josh
some
Allen
young-ass
at
corners
practice, and Miles
going up
Garrett
against
said
a
that
technician.
Watson gave them a great look as to what they will see
Like
today.
what makes Cooper so
with
great
Josh
is the
Allen.
fact that
And Jacoby
he's
Brissett
a
said it didn't affect his
premier
preparation
route
at all.
runner. Like he knows how to get open
Browns
with the best of them.
made
That's what he
Watson play the
does.
role of Allen.
You can make an argument that he's probably better
He
than
could
Diggs
return to the
in
field
that
in
element.
2 weeks in
Like
Houston.
an
Nice
argument
job
could be
up
made.
there.
Get his ass.
Some slipping tackles. Nick Chubb
Golly,
very
Chubb
close
is
to a
so
first down before he was finally brought down by Jordan Poyer.
So if you believe the play's going this way, you're wrong because it's coming back and it's going the other way. Great play design because you get the defense to over-pursue and then you cut back against them.
Right?
Browns going quickly. Brissett is thrown back. Jordan.
Hey, let's roll, big fella.
And Brissett does not get there. Fourth down and decision time for Kevin Stefanski.
Go for it. Hey,
What do you think, James?
I'm over here playing around the chat. Come on, let me watch the game, big fella. Golly. This is a big, you taking a major risk right now, Browns. A major risk. Get the points, big fella. You sure about this? You not gonna do it, big fella. You ain't learned from last week. You ain't learned from last week, big fella.
So we'll probably get a measurement in addition.
What you mean a measurement?
Look at that, no measurement at all.
Boy.
For the Buffalo Bills in the opposite direction.
Shoot.
Turnover on downs and Shaq Lawson, a big reason.
Come on, man. Y'all should have learned from last week. Them plays don't work. They don't work, big fella. That better be a damn sarcastic ass thing right there, John, because if it is, it's extremely funny, right? Because we not physical though. Okay, we bullied their ass right there. That's for damn sure. They sure did a good job right there, though, Big Time Bean. I'm just saying. Let's roll, badass. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Charlene, I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell them. But they not listening. What should I do? You tell me, Charlene. What should I do? When you sit here and you try to tell these fans every week, what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? Everyone's calling me a Homer fan. You're just drinking the Kool-Aid. Wait a minute, hold on. I know we're not playing at our top of the damn, you know what I mean, peak right now. I know that. But ain't no team played up against us and said, dog, we about to destroy y'all. We about to dominate y'all. Ain't no team done that. We do that damn near at some point in every game. Where it's just, y'all can't stop us at all. And then we start doing some bullshit, whatever. But what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? I'm not seeing us going into games where we're like, we're just getting destroyed and, teams just figure this out on both. It's like, okay, fine. The Browns, this is probably the first game all year where I can sit here and say, The Browns in the first half, was the better team. But it's 2 halves of football, right? We looking pretty damn good the second half. It looked like we found the adjustments. If we can fix the damn penalties is the reason why we're not up more right now. The penalties. Right? It ain't the way we're playing, it's the penalties. Another flag. What's that now?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 93.
See what I'm saying? What excuses are we making? No, it's we beat ourselves. Y'all not gonna beat us.
You know, we watch Josh Allen,
period,
and he does so many amazing things. The ability to create extra time.
I don't know why I'm so hyped right now, man, because I've been reading the chat, and I'm like, yo, y'all some negative ass. Like, what?
Punishment. Josh Allen just bounces back up and goes.
That shit be having me going crazy. Like, I'm just sitting back and I'm like, hold on, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Because if I am, dog, I got to get checked.
Allen to the air again. He's got Knox at the 20. And Knox is down, or was he, as the ball came out. They do not blow the whistle, and they say it's Cleveland football. Greedy Williams came away with it.
Fluke shit.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's the fluke things. The fluke things. That be the reason why we be losing games.
While he still has the ball, he's down.
He's down.
Ooh,
Boom!
looks like he's down.
Boom! Woo! I had to see it right quick. But you see what I'm saying? It's the fluke things. Yeah, he was down. Oh, yeah, that was down. But that's what I'm saying. Bad teams beat themselves. I don't agree with that. Right? Bad teams are just bad. They get beat. You know what I'm saying? If you're a bad team, you get beat. It's like, come on. But it's little fluke shit like that that's been going on. Yo, Aaron, it was delayed because it's like, okay, I didn't want to get too hype on a simple ass catch. And then after the fumble, I'm sitting there like, hold on. I thought he was down. Wait a minute. They called a fumble? Like, every week we're going to be losing on some fluke shit like this? Nah, this can't be. This can't be. Facts. Woo. Because that right there wouldn't have been pretty.
Right there. Free.
Yeah, he's down.
That form is down before the ball comes out. That is perfect.
Let's roll, big fella.
11 out of 12, 131 yards and a touchdown. And now looking for more in the red zone. They spot the ball at the 5. Singletary. And he's going to walk it in for a touchdown. So the Browns can't convert on 4th and 1. And the Bills go the other way for 6. And Sean McDermott is telling the offense to go for 2. The Bills have not attempted a 2-point conversion all year.
Pour the damn shots. Second half, we been figure it out. We've been figuring out my ass. How about that? How about that? Been figured out my ass. We done figured your ass out. That's what it looked like. Pour the damn shots.
Teams yet to attempt a 2-point conversion this year.
You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful how y'all be treating the damn Bills, man. Let's roll.
McKenzie, can he turn the
hey, he didn't get it.
And a big hit by John Johnson.
It's all good though. Let's roll, big fella.
So the Bills come up empty.
It is what it is. Pour the damn shots. Shout out to the damn Bills. Let's roll, man.
McKenzie is denied on the 2-point conversion, and it's 22-10, Buffalo.
Come on. My man said, come on. Charlene, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come on. Jay, my man said, yeah. Let's roll, man. Sheesh. Bob, that's all they needed, man. We know this, though. And that's the thing that I be getting so, like, amped up real quick. And before I even say this, go ahead and smash that like real quick, man. Huge shout out to everyone watching this thing. I'm trying to get this thing to 500. I need 500 likes for every live stream. For some reason, YouTube loves the 500 like mark. Let's get that 500. But anyways, it's just crazy to me that Bob says this right here, and I'm like, that's how easy we can make it. We can make it look that easy. If it wasn't for penalties, we should probably have touchdowns on the last 2 drives. Let's just be real. But yet we forget that. And that's where the, emphasizing the negative, versus the positive kicks in. If you're always looking for something bad to happen, you're going to miss all the little things that happen that are great things in the middle of it. Right? So that's where I'm at right now, dog. It was what it was, but it is what it is now, though. You know what I mean? 22-10. Let's roll. And like Thomas says, that's all we have to do. It's time to pour it on. Let's just pour it on now. All right? We woke up. It's clear on both offense and defense. We still letting Cooper do a little something. But hey, it is Cooper. We shutting down Chubb. I don't know about y'all, but Chubb hadn't done shit today. I have him in fantasy football. He's my starting damn running back. Hold on now.
Fans just
he hadn't done nothing.
Noise as they showed
Motor having a better game than his ass. Huh? Come on. Who really the RB1 Motor said, huh? He said, yo, how you gonna call me RB1, but then call him the overall RB1? I see you, Motor. I see you, though.
Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter
I see you.
Alexa will headline the Thanksgiving show presented by Verizon.
He said, hold on.
Thursday right here
shutting them
CBS.
down,
The Bills will fly
shutting
home
them down.
This game.
Let's
and
roll,
then
man.
Return Wednesday to the same hotel. They ended up staying at.
Chubb has 19 yards.
Big drive here for Cleveland.
Golly,
Down by
19
12.
yards. Let's roll. Shut his ass down.
We're set play action. Taking a deep shot for Peoples-Jones, and it's broken up.
I knew it. I knew it. Even though he turned around, I knew it because he grabbed them early.
Looked like the legs got tied up than the hand on the back. Watch Hamlin.
Right
he's playing.
there.
He's looking backwards. He gets a little hook on the waist, which he
that was bang, bang, though. Nah, man, he was looking the whole time. It's bang, bang. Damn it. Why you even call some shit like that?
Called as a pass interference.
It's like it can literally be both.
Pass interference.
Yep.
Defense, number 3. All will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic.
It can literally be both. Golly, man. Hamlin, man, you just got to respect your damn speed, big fella.
Against DeMar Hamlin, and that puts the ball in
You just respect your speed, big fella. You don't got to hook it.
You got a call by Kevin Stefanski. He had a heavy package in with an extra lineman. He
all
only had
good.
one wide
We're going to
receiver
learn
on
from
the
that.
field.
That was still good coverage.
Run. No, play action, deep shot.
Yep. It got his ass confused now. He's like, yo, wait a minute. I don't know what they in.
Play action again, Brissett.
Yeah, I don't know what they in. Fumble. Hey!
And he's taken down Von Miller.
Yes, sir! He said, yo, I don't know what they in. Check. Yo, chill. Hold on. What? Oh, man. Von was trying to go for the kill right there, man. Go for that ball. Right? Hey, almost fumbled it, too. Like, yo. I'd be so impressed with quarterbacks that are able to not fumble in those situations. It seems like Josh fumbles 100% of the time in those situations. Right? When his hand is swiped, oh, dang it, man.
Comes back to a wide open Njoku. First down and more. Jumping over a defender.
He said I'll do that too. He actually does do that though. He's done that many a times in his time in the league.
And this is what happens when you don't have a great communication. You're going to get somebody wide open coming from the right side of the field.
Hold on, right over Poyer's ass.
Real high.
I thought the Olympics were every 4 years.
Sheesh.
What a play by Njoku. And Jacoby Brissett told us yesterday that they really missed him the last 2 games. Showing why right there in the red zone. 1st and 10
for the
Browns. Play action again. Pressure coming. Brissett eludes the rush. Wide open end zone.
Nope.
Bryant out of bounds. Brissett had to hustle that throw just a little bit, and Bryant was not able to get inbounds.
Andrew, you absolutely right. The reset hurt him. You get 1 foot down, and then that elbow comes down out of bounds.
I mean, it was bad coverage. You know what I mean? It's like, come on,
close.
Golly.
But instead, it's 2nd down and 10.
Our defense been playing bad. Bad. We got lucked out, but that was a touchdown. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We can't be doing shit.
Amari Cooper's been the guy to go to down here.
Delay game. Yep.
And this one is blown dead.
Facts, Rick. Like, dog, what's up right now, man? Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
Browns moving back.
Like wide open. Like, come on, man.
And there is nothing worse
than
ASAP.
A pre-snap penalty. We need Trey White back ASAP because it seems like teams are starting to figure out our corners. Like, okay, here's where they're not that good at.
So you're kind of measuring all that before you even send the play in.
Yeah, but they were like, you know what? Dane Jackson is really not that good, guys. Let's attack his ass. You're like, sheesh.
2nd and 15.
These screens been killing us, man.
And Chubb is tackled at the 17-yard line.
Let's roll.
So it's Kevin Stefanski calling plays for the Browns against Leslie Frazier's Buffalo defense. Stefanski was a part of Frazier's staff in Minnesota when Frazier was the head coach. And Stefanski told us yesterday that Frazier is one of the finest men he's ever been around.
Facts!
I can't begin to describe how important Frazier has been in my career.
That's a fact.
I love the man.
That's wild, man. All right, let's roll.
Big competition right
Come on, man. We need a sack right here, man. This D-line has been trashed today. Let's just be real. There we go. No flag. Finally.
But it's 4th down and 11.
Good shit.
New York will come out for Cleveland.
Let's roll. Beautiful.
Great job on the matchup as Jacoby Brissett goes to his right. Xavier Rhodes, the veteran guy, he's matched up against Amari Cooper, and he actually runs them out of bounds. So a smart call, smart job by Xavier Rhodes.
You know they got to miss a field goal, right?
York already 1 for 1.
Every game you're missing one. You missing one right here? Hey. Oh, come on, DAZN. You killing me right now. That's whack, dog. But yeah, all right, come on, offense. We got to do what we do now.
By Buffalo.
He made it or missed it. I'm going to see it now.
Jones
We got the block. Damn, that would have been a beautiful last clip right there. Come on, DAZN. You messed up the clip. Golly, dog. It was blocked. Yo, for real, man. Look, I'm out the. Yo, I'm never watching the game on DAZN again, big fella. That right there done pissed me off, big fella. We blocked it. Beautiful. Yo, our special teams has been the best part of our of this game. Like, that's the wild thing. Our special teams been balling. Our offensive defense been playing like some damn trash, but our special teams, I was like, you wouldn't expect that. But hey, that's why they say it's 3 phases of the game. It's 3 phases. You see, the only reason why I'm on DAZN, though, I'm seeing the comments right here, is because it's the closest thing I'll have it, where I can stream it and it be like around the same time as the actual live game. If I'm on my other streaming link, I'm going to be like, 2 or 3 plays behind. And I know for a fact, you guys are not going to want me to hear yell of a play that happened in the damn first quarter. And it's the fourth quarter and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I was like, all right. I'm going to go with DAZN, but come on, you're tripping, dog. You're tripping. Michelle, what's going on? This right here, see, she's a smart fan. She's a smart fan. Because she understands exactly, dog, it's the penalties. The penalties in the second half, in general, has been an issue. Like, come on, right? Let's see what's up. Floyd says, big fella, we have a great team. Anyone who says different isn't being honest. Floyd, I just really think it's really what some would define great. Because I agree with you. I think we are the creme of the creme. You know what I mean? I think we are the best team in the league, in my opinion. I got footage and stats to prove.
And after the block field goal, the Bills take over. Here's James Cook. Nice move up the middle.
Nice patience.
30, and he
right?
up 9
but again, some would think that grade is,
field.
It's different. So
Josh
it is what
Allen
it is, man.
Said he's got
it is what
a really long driveway.
Everyone can fan how they want to fan. All I know is
neighbors.
I like
Squirrel Winters, which is a great name to clear snow out of a driveway.
Let's roll.
And Mark
I like
Braun,
us.
a couple of farmers that
you can like them
in his neighborhood.
I like
came
us.
over yesterday and helped clear his driveway. As Josh told us, it's farmers helping a farmer. And without those 2 guys, Allen didn't think he'd be able to drive to the facility at 1 o'clock yesterday to get on the bus to go to the airport. Cook again. He's got the first down. Owusu Koromoa on the tackle.
Roll.
Bills finally scoring a second-half touchdown earlier.
Now
in the
again,
quarter with Singletary.
This is the game plan that many want.
Second-half touchdown
right?
Since
we want y'all to run the ball now. With the lead, let's just run the rock and run the timeout. All right, cool. I like it. I like it. I'm not fighting against it. All I've ever argued is that we can actually do it if we wanted
6
to.
carries, 51 yards for Cook.
That's all I'm saying.
And he's going to get more.
Look at that.
Cook into Cleveland territory.
Look at that.
Taken down at the
we can do it if we want to.
Makes the tackle, a 29-yard run.
I say that shit every single week.
Buffalo driving.
It's not that we have a problem running the ball. It's just that we don't do it. That's it. That's it. We can do it like the best of them. I've always said we have one of the best running teams in the league when we actually run, because we have a unicorn at quarterback. Like, that's a big thing right there. You can't just discredit that. No, I don't want to use the unicorn. Why not? Mike, right? Like, dog, every big play we've had so far is like a flag. Golly. But it's like, come on, Cook is balling, though. Cook is balling. 8.5 yards a carry for Cook? Cook? I'm actually interested to see what Rico's going to say about Cook. I can tell you right now what he's going to say. This is what we've been waiting for. He should have been doing this. He's a second-round pick. That's my guy, Rico, though. Yo, shout out to Rico. Happy birthday to Rico, actually. It's his birthday today, so make sure as soon as the Rico report drops, you guys flood it with happy birthday shout-outs, man. Shout out to Rico. Man, huge fan of the guy, dog. We've been doing this for a long time, 10 years in, 10 plus years in, grinding. Shout out to Rico, man. Happy birthday to you, big fella. Yo, Terrence, Rico ain't giving Cook no love, right? He gonna sit there and be like, he should have been doing this. That's my guy, man. Go ahead and smash that like, man. Do we have 500 likes yet or nah? We got to get 500 likes. But yeah, man, how you guys feel so far, man, right now? Because I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. You guys want a running game? Fine. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Then we got 199 likes. Man, y'all tripping, though. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, but I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Let's roll.
To 10. James Cook, a new career high, 80 yards.
80 yards rushing for James Cook.
29.
Get it as 100.
Cook again.
Hey, dipped the boy. My man went through the damn. Come on. What?
The broadcast, we did not pack for this game. I kind of enjoy the sweater look.
Oh, let's roll, man.
It would have been a ton of
Let's
fun to have
roll.
a snow game in Buffalo, but after what we
snow
saw,
game with 4 inches of snow.
Yo, my man Todd. I like this, Todd. I like it.
The Bills.
I want to say some things, but I like it. I like it.
Start early. They've kind of kicked it into a little.
Because it's pure football. Pure football. You can make an argument that OJ was the greatest of all time.
Stops on defense in addition to that.
Let's roll. Give it to him again.
Cook again. And stop at the 31-yard line.
Okay.
You know, when you go alert, 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 you're going to the audible. Good. I'm not sure if James Cook thought that was a great audible when you pitched on the ball.
And I've been saying that too. Alert, alert, alert has never been let's alert to a running play. But now we are doing that, and I respect it. But we hear alert, alert a lot, and I know a lot of people say, why don't run the ball? I truly think it's because Josh just changes the play. It could have been a running play, but he's like, nah, alert, alert, alert. I don't like it. I like this better.
After the bye, and McDermott, you could tell, gaining more and more confidence in James Cook here late November as Josh Allen has to call a timeout.
Well, to tag Cook, this is game 12, so he's gone from being a freshman to a sophomore already, and just in terms of the number of games that he's played so far in the Buffalo Bills.
Mike says Cook is doing his best.
McDermott told us that on the night they acquired Naheem Hines from the Colts,
Matt C says, unfortunately, I'm not watching the game, Kingpin.
Just to talk to
how are things looking like?
Just so you know,
love the channel. Yo, man, Matt.
He said the way
we started off real ugly in the first half, but in the second half, we came out being the dominant second half team we've been the first 6 weeks of the season.
Because you can't be.
That's my complete evaluation. If I was to evaluate the game right now, that's what I would say. The Browns were the better team in the first half, and in the second half, we're showing the world why we're the damn Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean? Why are we the damn best team in the damn league? Let's roll. Third 6. Alert, alert, alert. Okay.
Garrett's coming. Allen gets rid of it. Davis one-handed.
Yay!
Davis.
I think they've called it out of bounds.
No, big foul.
It didn't look like a catch, but there was no immediate signal.
And you really couldn't challenge this. You'd lose your only timeout if you don't get the challenge. That right foot comes down on the white.
I agree. Not a catch.
But a nice looking catch, even though it's not a catch.
So McDermott will send out Tyler Bass again for a 49-yard attempt. He's already 3 for 3 today, including one from 56 that had enough distance to 66. And this one's good again. 4 field goals for Tyler Bass. And it's 20.
Damn, that looked so damn. Oh my God, that was damn beautiful, man. And again, those are the benefits when you're a pure hands catcher. Those you know what I mean? You should make those in your sleep. Golly, that was so damn close, man. Yeah, Abel said, we made adjustments at half, all right. Yeah, that's for damn sure. Right? Come on. Patrick says, Bills fan since 1968, the old rock power. Shout out to you, Pat. All right. Mr. Free and Clear says, 23 rushes, 22 passes. Dorsey waking up. Interesting take right there, right? Is that how you're going to want it all season, us to rush more than we pass? I mean, it's an honest question to ask, right? Because, hey, yes, it looks good when you're ahead. It does. It does. But, you know, we shall see. Diggs is still not getting targeted. I mean, you know, it's 25-10, right? So it's like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. Rick says, look, just win. You let the situation dictate. Every situation in the game is different, right? Things don't happen exactly as planned. How are you able to adjust to it? Like, oh, snap, I thought that we were going to get this and we're getting this. Oh, okay. It kind of threw us off. We didn't practice for this right here. Okay. Now the adjustment is, okay, we have to go back in our bag, all regroup. Yo, listen up. You remember, you know, last year when we played that team and we had this scheme? Okay, we got to do that. Oh, okay, coach, bet. And then we come out and dominate. You know what I mean? That's what happens. And to think that we can't do that, y'all tripping. We're going to figure this thing out, man. We're going to figure it out.
Jerome Ford back deep to receive the kickoff.
We're going to figure this thing out.
From Tyler Bass, it is a touchback. Coming up
It's
next,
week
game
11.
2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader features a huge showdown in Minnesota when Dak and the Cowboys take on the Vikings, or the Bengals meet the Steelers. The NFL is on CBS. Buffalo will be
Dave,
here for
and this is what we were saying
against Detroit, and for more on that,
in the beginning. We were saying, the only way to take out Chubb, even though we've been locking his ass down, but the only way to take out the running game is to score. Now you have to pass. Even though they've been cooking, or they've been dotting us up in the passing game, but now you have to pass.
As possible. The guys
It's a different beast.
in hotel rooms as well when they come back in a few days.
All right, Amanda, thank you very much.
Chubb is so hard to bring down.
You know, as nice as hotels are,
let's roll, big
go back and sleep in your own bed. You get Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and so you get a little bit of your routine. Then you travel on Wednesday, you come over here and you play against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving. Get back and
but that's kind of weird that we're going to leave and then come back. Why don't we just stay?
These players have to get back to their families to help shovel snow.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's not like they're going back to clear roads. in Buffalo. It's still going to be an issue when they land. And
Good
trying to get the
defense,
practice
Dane.
tomorrow
Good
as
defense.
Jackson gets a hand on that one. It's
I
third
totally
down.
forgot about the snow,
You're right.
man.
It's not
And
like
huge
everything
shout
is
out to
cleared
all
up.
the Bills fans that are
And a
watching
lot
in
of
Buffalo
times,
right now that are in that
players after a game, they want to get in the
monsoon
themselves and
right
ice
now. Like,
down.
man,
All they need to do now is get back and walk
I've
to
been
their
there, man. I
car
lived
through
in
the
Buffalo
snow.
for
There
what?
has to be enough icing on their
10
lives.
plus years. I've been through many winters in Buffalo, right?
Going here on third down.
So I know, man, it's a challenge, especially when you get that hit like that. But yeah, man, huge shout out to y'all.
This is when Von Miller, as a closer, is in his best role right there, going up against the left tackle. Kareem Hunt is going to try and chip him before he goes out.
Taron Johnson coming out of blitz, and from the other side, Milano. Brissett saw Johnson coming.
Yes, sir!
Milano, who picks up his first sack of the
Let's
year.
roll, big fella!
And by alignment, all the attention is on Von Miller, and outside, you're getting somebody who's coming clean.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Never looks to his outside.
Because the chat right now is yo, y'all some flip-floppity ass fans. I'm just saying, big fella. Love and embrace it at all times. And respect who the hell we have, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the same old Bills. I've been trying to tell y'all this, right? You hear all these damn things and all these pundits talking about, yo, the Bills this and the Bills ain't this and that. Like, wait a minute, man. Y'all not putting everything into perspective. Put it all into perspective. Don't just, pick and choose, all these negative things in order to, prove your point, in order to push your narrative. No. Let's put it all in there. Let's put all the facts in the hat. And let's talk about everything. That's what it's so damn weird right now, where we always harp and emphasize what we're not doing and forget, wait a minute. What's really going on right now is we're in our own heads, especially with the fluke things that happen in the game. Josh might get too down on himself and tries to force a couple things here and there. Like, okay, that's probably what's going on. But to sit here and say we're being figured out and we're no longer a Super Bowl contender, like, we not watching the same game. Huge shout out to Bobby. Milano is balling today. Yo, he balls every game, though. He's a player of the game, yes, now. But he does this every game. Like, if he doesn't get first team All-Pro this year, yo, we got a problem. Like, he's playing amazing this year. So huge shout out to Milano, man. Aaron says, is this when we turn it back around? The second quarter starting our comeback to dominance. Imagine that. Hold on, Aaron. I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit because we got to let that thing marinate for a second. Because the last 3 years, that's what has happened. 2 years ago, it was the Cardinals game. We lost on that Hail Mary and never lost the game until the playoffs. Last year, it was the Bucs game, lost in overtime. But we knew things clicked and bang.
Singletary on the move.
So who knows?
Elliott makes the tackle at the 40.
Maybe things click, bang, let's roll, dog. Let's go back to doing what the hell we do. So Aaron, huge shout out to you.
Woods has been under fire the last few weeks for the Browns. Miles Garrett.
Huge shout out to everyone who's watching right now. Go ahead and smash that like for your boy. I do appreciate it. 25 to 10.
Good start in this one, but 22 unanswered points for Buffalo.
So beautiful.
And it's still about playing
they got Diggs one-on-one
because their offense has had some chances. where they haven't been able to come through and score points when they needed to. So it's put a lot of stress on the defense in this ball game.
Davis makes the reception right at the sticks. We'll see where they mark it. Gabe Davis with his 5th catch today. Let's check in with Amanda.
Yeah, Andrew, this Browns defense was not happy with their performance last week, so they started to take matters into their own hands this week. Starting with Thomas Jones, the veteran voice in that linebacker room, suggested they start to meet players only to put in extra time watching film together. And the rest of the team
what's crazy,
joined
Thomas,
in, including a
is
dinner
that
on Friday
he
night.
came
So
in as
Fantasy
a
told us
safety.
anytime something is player-led, it makes more of an impact, and there's definitely
came in
an
as a
emphasis
safety,
on playing as an
bulked up
11-player
his
unit,
body,
not just separate positions.
and became a dominant ass.
And Amanda struggling again in the run game.
That's hard work right there, man.
135
Shout out
yards
to him.
rushing for Buffalo. Singletary adding to that total here.
Hey! Let's go, big fella! RB1! Hey! He says, I know Cook is balling. I know Cook is balling. I know he is. I'm a fan of him. I work out with Cook in the offseason, but I have to make sure and let him know I'm still RB1, big fella. Let's roll, big fella.
What's he doing here? Where's his big brother?
Yes, sir.
He's so powerful from the legs down. He can run through arm tackles. Who weighs 230 pounds and who's standing at 6 feet tall.
Yo, I'm such a fan of what's going on right now, because it's just one of those things where it's like the goalpost is always being moved backwards. Doesn't matter what we do, right? When things happen, no. But you guys didn't do this. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? You guys came on the ball. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? Here you go. What more do you want? Golly. Such a beautiful feeling. Let's roll.
And Diggs is still going. Down to the 10.
Fucking DAZN is starting to piss me off.
Tackle after a gain of 20.
I remember.
Dang it, man! I wanted to see that damn play. Let me see the replay.
The trade with Diggs from Minnesota here, and they asked me about his play style, and I said he's a bully. Yeah. And I said I mean that in the best way, because when he wants an area of the field, he takes it. Even if the
a lot of things can go wrong when you're catching it like this by your helmet too. Yeah, man.
He needs to get
there we go, baby.
To take the catch, and then you saw that ruffian nature after the catch, working to gain extra yardage. He fights for every inch that's on the field. I think
to give it to Motor.
Makes him one of the best receivers in the game.
He like, dog, he's playing for a contract. Yeah. Yo, Motor is so slippery. He's playing for a contract, big fella. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll, dog.
The lack of practice time is certainly
let's roll, man.
Point to, but they have really looked a lot
right?
sharper.
Yo, just roll. You know what I mean? Where's the running game? Okay, here. Like, I hate the argument that we can't do it. No, we just don't do it. That's it. We just don't do it. Right, Rick? Like, dog, DAZN is messing up the content.
But your friends are. And sometimes you talk to your friends when they
come on, you messing up the content.
Here's Cook. Now, and Owosu makes a big play again.
I love how Cook didn't stop.
Everywhere for
he didn't stop. He's like, yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go.
I keep watching and seeing number 28, and there are times when he hits like a linebacker. There are times when he covers like a safety, and he has the speed of a quarterback.
Yo, I love Cook's
he
contact balance so far.
And I think
he's not easy to take down, even though he looks
so
small.
many different locations, and he can play so many different roles for you defensively.
He's made 11 tackles today. 3rd and goal for Buffalo. Now into the end zone for Diggs, and it's incomplete. Emerson may have tipped it, and now a flag comes in. Flag is down in the end zone, and someone here in Detroit down on the field.
Diggs ran into a photographer.
Yeah, Diggs is making sure that man is okay.
Pass interference, offense, number 14. That penalty is declined, 4th down.
The call goes against Diggs, and out comes Tyler Bass once again.
All right.
It's a bullet.
Now,
he's going to take the spot he wants.
I want to explain something right now.
Even if it entails a little offensive interference.
But first, I'm going to go ahead and let Bass
I think by that offensive interference
hit this field goal. But I want to explain something to all the people that are talking about this run game.
Bass already 4 for 4 today. And this is just a 28-yard attempt. Out of the hole, the former
and I got Bass in fantasy too, by the way. Bass is hooking me today. Hit another one.
And 3 more for Buffalo.
Bass is hooking me. All right. Let's go ahead and explain a couple things right quick, right? So, again, I'm loving it. Loving it. I love the fact how, boom, we're running the ball. You know, we're doing our thing. We're putting up points. I love it. But to all the people that say, where's the runs? Where's the runs? Where's the runs? I know we're up right now. But that is what our offense could very well look. We'll do just enough. We'll run first, second down. And then on third down, boom, incomplete punt. Or an incomplete field goal. So that's what we get. And that's why I always say, what are you really asking for? Are you asking us just to run just because you want to just, you know, stop with the narrative? Fine. Because that's how it'll look. It'll look good. But then it could halt just like that. You see what I'm saying? Instead of going for the kill as many times as we do. And if it's not there, we have a running back in Allen who can run if need be. So I understand, and that's why I've never hated, you know, on the offense. I've never hated it because I understood it. When you have a guy at quarterback who can run too, then I would just have him just be the guy. Now I know that you put a lot on that player. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's still one of those things where it's like, okay, you're playing with fire if you take, or I'm sorry, you're playing with your offense in general if you take the ball out of Allen's hands too many times. You know what I'm saying?
Miami took it to him last
I'm not saying don't run, but be careful with the amount of times you want to run. Because that's less time for Allen to do some heroic type things. Great defense. That's all I'm saying. So let's roll, big fella.
This Buffalo defense is Oliver now.
Oliver hurt?
But this Buffalo defense has done a great job against the Browns' rush attack.
And it has been from various levels, whether you're safety or
come on, Oliver. He's been balling too. And Brian, I called your ass out earlier in the damn game because I was with you on the pregame show. You over here talking about if we do have a running defense, take Oliver out. I heard you.
Oliver is
he's been balling today, dominating in the run.
And he's going to slowly walk.
Yo, does Chubb even have 25 yards rushing all game?
See the replay.
A lot of bodies flying around, and Oliver took a shot from his own guy right there, Johnson.
I'm on your team.
Happens.
All right, Brian. I heard you.
A loss or two
I read your shit. Play. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Nah, it hasn't been one game. That's the thing. It hasn't.
Third in the NFL in rushing.
Dog, we've been doing our thing against the run this year. We had a couple of Cook last week had one run.
Second down and 12.
He had one run the entire game. Shut his ass down for one run.
Almost had the interception.
So it is what it is. Right. Like Mark, you see what I'm saying? Like Henry didn't do it. Like, you know what I mean? Our rush defense been solid all year. We had a couple games where we gave up some yards, fine, right? But the game plan was kind of weird. Like Von Miller said, he was like, yo, it's weird. Like, because I'm thinking that, you know, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He didn't even pass the ball the whole game. It was all runs. So it is what it is. Let's roll. 3rd and 12. Are they going for it?
Short of a first down, and
I guess they have to, right?
Stefanski is going to go for it on 4th down. with 6 minutes to go.
So if you're rushing the passer,
Chubb got 18 yards
for a long time. You want to be on that interior part of the defense with your hands up, trying to block the ball.
4th and 5.
Okay.
Oliver may have jumped. No flag, though. Brissett is chased, throws on the run, and completes it for a first down to Bell. Heck of a job by Jacoby Brissett.
He does
the drive
this, though.
Continues
Like,
for the Browns.
he does this against the Bills all the time.
Oliver's
I
body
respect
was not
Brissett.
in the neutral zone because he's
Definitely.
starting early.
Definitely.
Right
respect
tackle's
Brissett.
moving a little bit early because of him coming across, but great job by Jacoby Brissett.
That's wrong,
moving
man.
around,
We need a turnover or something.
getting a completion.
Flag is down here.
Need something big to happen.
Jumped on this one. Brissett just throws it down. Oliver, who was shaken up earlier on this drive, back out there.
Offside defense, number 40, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
That goes against Von Miller. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting, join JP,
Let's roll.
Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Cower for all the latest
Let me see my
NFL
fantasy team
scores
right now.
and
All
highlights.
right, so in my main, I got 2 leagues. I'm up 104 to 56-1. Chris Olave, 23 points. Jeez, Bass with 20 points.
Here's Hunt. He's got some room on the right side. Stiff arm at midfield and gets to the 48-yard line.
Come on.
An 11-yard run for
Yo, Bass
Kareem
got
Hunt.
me 20 points.
Boy, nice job.
Jeez, respect to Bass.
Von Miller on that time because
Golly.
he's rushing up the field to rush the passer, and when he does that, the guard's coming around, kicks him out a little bit, so you get a nice seam
And
for
then
Hunt
in
to run
my-
through, and he does a
in
great
my
job
dynasty
with his balance
league,
coming through there. Got
It's
tripped up
70 to
just a little
70
bit.
right now.
And Jack Conklin is still down after that last play. He's been battling a foot injury
I'm about to lose this one.
and is
Most
down
likely.
on one knee. Congrats to Jack
All right,
and
how we
his
feeling?
wife Caitlin. They welcome
How are we feeling?
their 3rd child, Crew, this week. He was born on Tuesday. Back in his home state, a Plainville, Michigan native, and he played at Michigan State.
Yeah, man. Vaughn wants to eat, man. He hasn't done anything all game. This is one of those games where it's like, all right, Vaughn.
Came out
You know what I mean? It's
red
like, okay,
hot,
we need you to close.
138 yards in the first 3 possessions.
This right here is where you close, big fella.
Very
Let's
little
roll.
since. Inside 5 minutes to go.
There he is.
Escapes the pocket and throws this one away with Jordan
Great
Phillips
defense right
chasing
there.
him.
Great job.
You know, we were talking to Von Miller in our production meeting yesterday, and he has this Von Miller Pass Summit that he invites guys to from all around the league.
Facts,
and I asked
Rick.
him, I said, what is the
My man
one
gave me 20
characteristic
points in fantasy.
that makes a great pass rush?
Basketball.
And he really flipped it on me. He
He's the
said,
player of the
"Pass
game
rush
for
is
sure.
coming all shapes and
How
sizes."
about that
He said,
Bass
"But
player
it's
of the
about
game?
being
That's crazy.
relentless." And I watch him play.
I'm not
and
even
I'm
joking
watching
either.
him, and I'm going, you know, here's a guy
He's
that's
player of
12
the
year.
game.
He could be standing on the sideline drinking Gatorade, but he's out there going after quarterback each and every play through double teams.
Who was that? Oliver. I know y'all saw that right there. Come on. I know y'all saw that.
JB and Phil Simms.
An 11-play Eagle drive, Phil.
Yes, Come on, man. That was supposed to be a sack.
What a great-looking design play. The QB draws 7 yards out. 3rd down, back Philly 17, Indy 16, back to the game.
And a deep pass down the field for Peter
Wow.
Jones as he inbounds. Yes. What a catch.
Yo, Dane is getting
Peoples Jones.
clocked.
And it's 1st and goal for the Browns after a 27-yard pickup.
Yo,
talk
Dane
about
getting benched after
impressive
this
and knowing where you are on the field, knowing he's right along that ladder.
Oh,
gets that left foot down. Let's see if drags the right toe. Great catch by Peoples Jones.
1st and goal. Brissett to the end zone for Cooper, and he's got it for his 2nd touchdown of the day. That's his first catch of the second.
You see, there's
half.
good and bad of what just
After he
happened.
had 6 for 91 in the first half.
The bad, of
But
course, is
Cooper
that
now with
your boy
7
over here,
touchdowns on the season.
our
And they'll
DBs
go
are
for
getting
2.
cooked.
Great job by the offensive line the last couple of plays. We had a run sandwiched in between a lot of passes.
Perfect. Right?
So that
That was
protection
textbook.
and moving in
The
the
good is I have
pocket
Cooper on my fantasy team.
extra time when it didn't seem like it would be there. Great job by Jacoby Brissett on that drive.
All right, we're going for 2.
Down by 12, an extra point would have made it a touchdown, 2-point conversion and field goal. It's an interesting decision here by Stefanski. And Brissett to the corner, juggled and held on to.
But the hat is off.
Well, one official says it's good. The other one hasn't
Dane
signaled.
Jackson, come on, Dane. Yeah, you tripping, dog. Dane Jackson, shut your ass up, man.
Probably.
You getting cooked today. I'm sitting here complaining about some bullshit-ass push-off. You getting cooked, big fella. Like, come on.
Let's see if Cooper gets pushed out.
Look at him. Hey, got him. Perfect. What you mean? What you mad about?
Looks like it had been on the line.
Like, what you mad about? You worried about the last play?
Had the coverage for Buffalo.
You got cooked again.
Illegal touching of the forward pass against the offense. Number 2 went out of bounds, reestablished, and was first to touch the pass. Because that foul carries Lawson down, the try is no good. There will be no retry.
So down 12 with 4:11 to go. Had they kicked the extra point,
your boy over here crying about the last play.
Field goal to tie it. Now it's going to take 2
touchdowns. How about all the other plays, big fella? Like, what you talking about? The hell you doing, man? You getting cooked today. You about to get roasted after this game, big fella. You know how Twitter be. You already know how Twitter be. Dane Jackson getting cooked on Twitter again. Like, come on, dog. That's crazy. How you gonna sit there and whine about one play when you be getting cooked all damn game? This is 2 weeks in a row you getting cooked, big fella. What you mean?
You have your 3 timeouts, so you have 4
See,
to stop the clock via the timeout with the 2 minutes.
I don't even know why I'm this mad about a damn play, but it's like, come on, man.
Before I answer the question,
We got a problem at corner right now. His name is Dane Jackson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
If I give the ball up around the 50-yard line, I could be looking at another 7 points on the score.
Dane ain't never looked this bad, Thomas. Never. Never, though. He's always been solid. That's the thing. He's been solid his whole career. Since his first game. But it's like, yo, what's going on? What happened?
An onside kick because they've got.
He's all the way in his head right now. He's all the way in the head.
Gabe Davis, Dawson, Knox, Reggie Gilliam, all those.
Right, yo, Tyler, at this point, it's like you can't get any worse. Go ahead and smash that like button. Yo, Mark, man, huge shout out to you, big fella. Be safe out there.
It looks like he's going to try and kick a spinner, so he kicks one end of the ball and that ball spins around.
And right there is Terrell Bernard. The rookie linebacker out of Baylor all over it, and the Bills take over in Cleveland.
All right, so how do we feel?
So I mentioned that spinner.
Let's go ahead and grade the game.
Up on a tee, you'd kick the top of the ball. And
so far, with 4 minutes left, how would you grade it?
Flow of the ball.
A to F.
Just spinning like a
because, I mean, for me, I'll probably grade this as like a C plus. It was a C plus performance.
Out of Baylor.
A C plus. And the only reason why I'm even giving it a plus is because we came out in the second half and kind of, did what we do.
Singletary.
Right? So I might even, push it up to like a flat C or I'm sorry, a B minus. If we're able to close out this game, with the running game, right? Because I know that there were some guys that were saying that we can't close out games
next week.
With the run because we can't run. So I would like to see us close out this game with 4 minutes left by just running the ball. Just so we can check that box off again. We've done it before, but certain people have to be reminded. Fine, let's check that box off
with Tom Brady
and I might bump you up
next Sunday.
Lou says a flat C. And Star says a solid ass B though.
Crowding
Like
the line of scrimmage right
Kobe
here.
says B
Bill's
minus.
trying to spread you out, take 3 guys out of the
Clint,
box with
B
3
minus.
wide receivers. As you get past this second
Sweat,
level,
what's
now you
going
got
on, big
guys
fella?
at regular
I said
linebacker
C.
right
Okay.
Allen throwing over the middle. Knox has it, and he's got a
There we
Buffalo
go.
first down. That's the 7th catch today
Right.
for Dawson.
Let's go ahead and
Knox,
close
which
out this
ties
game.
a career
Let's
high.
go ahead and close out this game. All
And
runs from
Cleveland
here on out.
calls a timeout.
Let's roll.
They're just really patient by Josh Allen here. He looks outside to Diggs, draws the coverage in that direction, then fires a strike to Dawson Knox. Just with the fingertips here. I like
Yo, Kane says a B. Okay. So the B is the highest score right now, or the highest
Ryan
grade.
O'Halloran of the
Interesting.
Buffalo News had a nice story this week about Dawson's late brother Luke. who
Charlene,
died in
here she
August.
comes. And I like that she gives an explanation too. A minus because we are trying our best. And that's what matters. Oh, Charlene. Oh, that right there is nice. Oh,
4 minutes to go. And Cleveland down to 1 timeout
I
remaining.
swear. That's awesome. You see, you always need that just to feel good just from general. Let's roll. Hey,
Singletary.
let's close out with the run. Let's do what we do with the run. Let's do what we do. I'm loving this right here because I've been, listen, on Twitter this whole week. This has been what I've been trying to defend. The running game. The fact that we can run whenever the hell we want to. When we want to.
Jersey numbers respectively. The unbelievable support.
Let's close out this game doing exactly what I said we could have done easily whenever the hell we want. We want to. Let's roll,
and their families, while also honoring Luke's legacy of kindness and compassion. A tough time for the Knox family, but an unbelievable gesture from the Buffalo community.
Yeah, no doubt they have fully supported Dawson since
Yo, man, just Rome said it best. The run game, though,
A plus. Luke was a member of the
yes, sir.
FIU
It really has been. A plus.
Browns are now out of timeouts with 3:52 to go.
Another run.
Quentin Morris goes in motion. Allen, Singletary, and that's Jordan Elliott right there to make the play. But the Bills today have rushed for 170 yards.
170.
So the run defense.
How many yards does Allen have?
For Cleveland.
Interesting take right there. How many yards does Allen have?
You've had
right?
run stopped at
because
the line of scrimmage. You've had
we've been hearing we can't run without Allen. Our yard is because of Allen. We've been averaging 130 yards a game.
And
rushing.
Remember, Josh Allen had a really long run. That got
how many yards does he have today? It looked like it's all running backs.
In the run game, the way
Check.
they get you with a couple big runs here and there, and a couple big runs by Josh Allen.
Singletary again, good vision.
Telling you, dog, he's dangerous back there. He's dangerous.
Another tackle for
He's
Owosu.
Josh Allen has 8 yards.
You can see Buffalo. Much has been made of how they've fared since the start
both
of
backs
the season.
have 80 plus.
By one score, just 2-9.
Like,
But a lot of times that's because they're blowing their opponents out. 16-1.
Are we able to stop that whole we can't run the ball mess? Like, stop that. Let's end it. Should we run the ball more? Fine, I'll give you that. Or with the running backs, I mean, fine. We can have that argument. Don't say we can't do it.
And Allen keeps it. Fakes the throw. Nowhere to go, and wisely he goes
I like
down.
that right there. I like that.
And that will take
It was
us
supposed
to
to
the
be a
2-minute
damn
warning.
keep with Allen. I like that though. Let's go.
I could imagine on the.
I like that though. You guys already know whenever the damn audio cuts out like that, you know why. Golly, I hate the zone, man. The zone be tripping, man. Yeah, Rick. Yo, Josh says, yo, man, I'll sit down and take the win. Right? Where Josh, the last few weeks would have said, you know what? I'm going to force it right here, have a dumb interception, and cost us the game. Right? So, fine. He took the smart play. I just said, all right, game's already over. Why risk it? I like it. I like it. But again, the first half was ugly. It was real ugly. It was just weird because you're like, wait a minute. This is the first time that we've seen Allen, or we've seen, I said Allen. We've seen the team, like both sides of the ball, look like they weren't ready to play. Like normally the defense is like, all right, I know the offense is struggling, but we're still that defense still. But it's like, it wasn't looking pretty in the first half.
Every day.
Right? We had that touchdown right before half, which again, it probably, woke everybody up, right? I forget who said it, but they said, look, could that touchdown in that spot and how we're playing outside of halftime change everything for the season, right? Who knows? Who knows? It could. It could. It seemed like Allen was off today, right? Especially in the first half. He was off. I think, he had like 27 yards in the first half? Like, wait, what? Hold on, chill. But again, I love the fact that we were able to, figure out a way. And I keep on saying it every single week. It's games like this that we need. We need to figure out how to win these type of games, right? Because for the most part, we blowing teams out. Very similar to what we're doing here. We ended up having a horrible game, and we could have easily put up 30. One key penalty, 2 key penalties. You took us out of field goal range on one where it was anyways, I don't want to get into that. We played one of our worst games and still damn near put up 30. My bad. We about to put up 30. Ain't that crazy, big fella?
Tyler Bass trying to
just hear what I just said. It just hit me. And y'all over here talking shit about the Bills. Hear what I just said. I'm going to repeat that shit for all you damn haters out there that's sitting there saying, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Hey, nothing. Hear what I'm about to say. I'm going to put that shit on mute so y'all can really hear this shit. We had one of our worst games. We had one of the worst first halves you can probably say that any team has had when it comes down to yards. We didn't do anything damn near in the first half. Yet, we still put up 30. Golly! We still put up 30. So what we over here saying, right? We're not even playing our best football. And we can still put up points whenever damn near, you know what I mean? Like, we can do this. So again, much respect to a lot of the fans that didn't believe.
From Milano.
Right?
On a day when the Bills did not
it's my job.
Edmonds, Greg Rousseau, and
I'm going to take the mantle, right? I'm going to be the guy that's making everybody believe, right? Because everyone wants to drink the cup that's half empty all the time.
I was thinking all those guys would steal my
I'm about to pour some damn Tito's up in that damn empty ass cup. Because golly, man, how the hell you gonna doubt the best team in football? Huh? The Chiefs lose tonight with the #1 seed in the AFC.
General Manager Andrew already said that Watson will
like, you see how quick it'll change? Come on, man. Put it into perspective at all times. If not, just don't talk. Just sit back and just watch it. Right? Just sit back and watch it. Because I'm watching a different damn team. I'm watching a different team. I'm about to pour me a nice ass shot right here. Nice ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in more. This is the game-winning shot.
Breakneck pace.
Sure, yeah, add a little more to
1:30 to go.
put that shit up to the brim.
Brissett looking sideline for Cooper.
Look
Nice
at
adjustment and the catch for Amari.
Look at Dane Jackson. Look at Dane Jackson. You getting cooked, big fella.
Yards for the day. That's the
golly, dog. Look at him. He over here like, dog. Just finish the game.
Today for Amari Cooper.
Finish the game.
To go along with 2 touchdowns.
Yo, team, I ain't going back. I'm going to stay here.
Brissett flicks it to Hunt. Angling for the sideline.
Look at Dane. Look at Dane. Look at Dane. Look at Dane. He's such a... I'm not even going to say it.
And I couldn't tell
Look at Dane.
What the score is on the scoreboard.
Dane was petrified to make the play right there.
And
Yo!
That's what you kind of want. That's what coaches are looking for.
Yo, Brian, that showed the lack of something right there.
What's going on? What's the effort level of guys? And what's
Yo!
the detail?
Dane got to sit out off of that shit.
Coach to do, I think, for the
He's been trash all game, but a play like that, dog, you soft. You showing how soft you are on that one.
It's James Hudson out there. Miller coming. Brissett eludes the
But look at Brissett. He does that shit every time.
Not a pretty slide, but he's safe at the 30-yard line with 1 minute to go.
I got to give it to Brissett. He does that every time he plays this game.
Von Miller's thinking, what do I need to do?
Yo, right? Yo, he's sleeping. That's wild.
I mean, he was...
Hey, Fred, man, shout out to you, Fred.
There.
I appreciate you, big fella.
And Brissett is able to throw it away with a flag down in the secondary.
That's probably Dane.
Von Miller got
Let me
Jacoby Brissett, but this penalty
It's on Dane. Watch.
is going to be a hold in the secondary.
A hold on Dane.
Bills.
Dog, it better not be Dane Jackson. It better not be Dane.
Before the pass, holding defense, number 58.
Oh, I'm about to say, Dane, you was about to get it, big fella.
Really goes against Milano. Von Miller told us last night that Brissett's tough.
Dane was about to get it. Go ahead and smash that like if you guys haven't already done so. Listen, I tried hard to get y'all hyped. I tried hard. It was hard in the first half, right? I was struggling. You guys got to me in the first half. I ain't gonna lie. But your boy ended up being right at the end of the day. So go ahead and smash the like just off of that. Just off of that. We played the Browns. Did y'all think we were about to get smoked by the Browns? We might have lose probably, but get smoked by the Browns? Come on, you know it's about to be a game. And if it's a game, I like us.
With a baseball cap on right now, just enjoying
you tell me if you don't like us too. Like you sitting there acting as if you don't like us. Who you like then? Yeah. Wait, Peoples Jones been balled.
No, it's a catch and a good one by Peoples Jones. It's first and goal for the
Browns. Yo, dog, we gotta throw away the whole damn secondary, dog. Because Mike Bedford getting smoked too, dog. The whole damn secondary gotta go.
The sixth of his.
Everybody gotta go. Poyer, you're the only one that can stay, dog. Hamlin, all right, but you in the back of the bus. Everybody else gotta get the fuck off. Golly, dog. This shit is ridiculous.
To the end zone, nearly intercepted.
Dane
Jackson.
Dane's about to shut me up right there. Oh, that would have been so beautiful if he got that. That would have been awesome if he would have got that.
Minnesota last week, something that
around
the Buffalo locker room. Leslie Frazier said that Von can put things in perspective so well that it's good for young players to hear.
Yo, Abel says, yo, I'm taking a shot. Join me. Chill. Hold on, Abel. Wait till after the game. I got you. I got a big-ass shot right here. Wait.
Josh Allen took that to heart. He saw how frustrated he was.
Well, pour one more, Abel. I know you probably already drank yours. Let's pour one more. I got you.
Back on track this week.
Offsides again.
Second and goal. Brissett in trouble. Flag is down as Brissett throws it away.
I think when Von Miller says that, he's talking from a.
We only gave up 16 points, and it didn't look pretty at all.
Being an MVP,
that says a lot. That says a lot. We took advantage of the opportunities that the Browns gave us. We took advantage of those.
Winning another Super Bowl and then choosing
Buffalo that's big. That's big. We have to remember that, right?
Super Bowl contender.
So hey.
Updating the standings, giving Buffalo the win, and New England just pulling out a late thriller over the Jets. So the Patriots and Jets both 6-4. Second and goal with 25
Jets losing is big.
Brissett has time.
Look at that. No pass rush.
Fires, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Dog. Dane, just don't get up. Just stay down, Dane. Stay down, dog. Stay down.
Michigan calls in his first touchdown of the season.
Compete.
Yo, my God.
That's what you want to see.
My God.
As a young coach, you want that type of growth. Peoples-Jones, no hesitation off the line of scrimmage, knowing he's going to the corner. And then give them the look inside, get back to the outside, then competing for the football, making the catch.
Oh, my God.
Just confirming this in replay with 19 seconds to go.
Yo, Dane.
And then
Oh, Dane.
To attempt the extra point, try to make it a one-score game.
Yo, lucky we up. We played our worst game of the season and still damn near blew out the other team. We still won by more than a touch. Missed this.
And the kick
is
good. Well,
we played our worst game, and we still won by more than a touch.
And Donovan Peoples-Jones, isn't that right, Amanda?
Well, except maybe for his 100 friends and family who are in attendance today. I talked to Donovan earlier in the week, and he said when the move was official, my family group chat was blowing up. Born and raised here in Detroit,
I ain't gonna say no more.
Michigan. He was so excited.
All I'm saying is this is a great win.
I know this
great
the
win
that he wanted.
right before Thanksgiving game.
The biggest takeaway, but to be able to play
and for us to go back to back, that would be
every
nice.
single game,
That
his
would
extended family,
nice.
and all of his friends who have never seen him play in the NFL. It's a really special moment.
First touchdown of this season. He attended Cass Technical High School. He was the Michigan High School Player of the Year in 2016. 6th round pick, and Kevin Stefanski said he's going leaps and bounds.
Let's go ahead and get this onside because
one onside kick for
we've been having some fluke shit happen.
This will be onside kick number
Come
2,
on, man. Come on.
First onside
the
kick
special team's been the best part of the damn team the entire game.
Be the high hopper.
Come on.
Bounces, Davis lost it, and it's a scramble for it out of bounds. Ronnie Harrison had a great chance for Cleveland to come up with that one and could not secure it. And it's Buffalo football.
Yo.
Get top of that ball and then watch it go off the turf, right? Boom. Gabe Davis doesn't back up enough. It's hard to judge how fast that ball is.
Wow.
When you're doing the practice on Friday, they always kick them so that you can catch them on the hands, too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always some fluke shit.
Harrison almost had it.
You know what I'm saying?
Knocked out.
There's always some fluke shit that happens.
Special teams. And now all Josh Allen has to do is take a knee.
These damn snaps don't even feel like, you know what I mean? But good game.
And their fans.
Let's go ahead and take that shot. We know what to do. Well, first of all, I got to say, huge shout out to the 300 plus that's been watching all stream. Go ahead and smash that like before you guys head out. But let's go ahead and take that victory shot right there. 31-22. What a game. Weird game. Weird game. It was a game that you're like, we probably shouldn't have won the game, but then we kind of, reminded people why we're still that team. So, huge shout out to the Bills. Dang, that was a big ass shot right now. Huge shout out to the Bills right there. So glad. But look, make sure you guys, tune into the, Rico post-game report right after this game. And make sure the first thing you tell him in the chat is happy birthday. Huge happy birthday shout out to my guy, Rico. Rico. Huge shout out to him. I hope he's feeling better. And Michelle says a win is a win. A win is a win. Oh, wait. Damn. I messed up the score, didn't I? My bad. 31-23, same old thing. It don't matter, right? 22-23, fine. I'm over here messing up my damn, thing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Game ball definitely goes to Bass, Troop. B Troop Bastard. I like your name, big fella. Game ball definitely goes to Bass. Hold on. I got Bass in my fantasy real quick before I let you guys go. Let me see how much you got. 23 points for my guy Bass. Sheesh. But look, I'm going to go ahead and sign off right here. Huge shout out to the Bills, 31-23. We got that dub. Make sure you guys check out the Rico Report. Hit that like on the way out and help this video get to 500 likes. Make sure you let Rico know happy birthday. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off, man. Golly, this game is exactly what we needed. It's the Kingpin and